This is a Headgum podcast.
Hey, buddy, Doughboys, the comic book, Mitch and Weiger Chew America, Crisis on Infinite Girths, is available now. Wow, look at that bad boy.
Check out the two covers. Pretty cool, Wags.
Pretty cool. Our buddies Alex Fearer and Fred C. Stressing did a fantastic job on this.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I dropped my Mitch.
Yeah, you don't want to be dropping your Mitch. You certainly don't want to be dropping your Weiger. That's right. These comics come with a toy. And there's one of me, and there's one of Mitch over there, and there's another one of Kowalik as the Noid.
That's right. Our secret little surprise is Kowalik as the Noid. If you order all of the comics,
Yes.
you get a little surprise Noid one.
Yes. But a lot of fun. We're so happy with how it came out. It's such a cool thing that exists, and it's so funny, and the art is so great, and we really hope you all check it out. brkids.com is the URL.
And if you want, you can shove these up any hole you'd like.
Yeah, take your choice of hole. I mean, it's up to you. This one,
Maybe your butt.
yeah, this one might be better for your butt. Another one might be better for, your friend's butt.
Yeah.
It just depends. Check it out, brkids.com. In 1889, inspired by socialite Georgiana Burton Pittock's fondness for the flower, the similarly phenomenally named Frederick Van Voorhees Holman founded the Portland Rose Society. By 1907, roses had become so associated with Oregon's largest city that local officials began an annual Rose Festival, a still ongoing tradition, as the city shifted over the decades from northwest frontier town to Pacific shipping hub to Mecca for underemployed beardos. The tradition has earned Portland its most well-known nickname, Rose City, coexisting with its other nicknames, Stumptown, a reference to the forest-clearing pioneer era, and Rip City, associated with its NBA franchise, the Portland Trail Blazers, whose arena was called the Rose Garden until corporate cash renamed it the Moda Center. And it's in the Rose City where, in 2010, cousins Kim and Tyler Malik opened an ice cream cart in the hipster-populated Alberta Arts District. The cart birthed a storefront and then a chain. And over the years, the creamery has consistently gained popularity for its high quality of ingredients, its milk sourced from free-range grass-fed cattle, and also gained notoriety with its bizarre, often intentionally disgusting stunt flavors, like blood pudding, black olive brittle and goat cheese, and cured ham and stout. Today, with about 40 locations and a financial investment from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because that fucking guy certainly needs more side hustles, the brand also offers seasonal rose flavors in tribute to its hometown, among them white rose and watermelon sorbet, and saffron and rosewater ice cream. Sure sounds better than mealworms and dog cum or whatever the fuck. This week on Doughboys, we return to Salt and Straw. Welcome to Doughboys, the podcast about chain restaurants. I'm Tiger Weiger, along with my co-host, Raider of the Lost Fridge, the Spoon Man, Mike Mitchell.
I thought it would maybe fit the theme of the month or something.
I think we gotta just have some generic roasts here. Did you want something specifically?
Raider
themed?
of the Lost
Raider of the
Fridge.
Lost Fridge. Alts. Indiana Mitch in the Temple of Food.
Okay. All right. I guess we're laughing too much at that.
Indiana Mitch in the Last Croissant.
That's my favorite
Pretty
one.
good. Nothing for the bad ones. Sorry, Patrick. Roastedbirdfuck.com. I guess the bad ones he means 4 and 5.
Oh,
Kingdom of the Crystal
sure.
Skull. Kingdom of the Crystal Hot Sauce.
That's
and,
pretty good.
Dial of Destiny. Diet of Destiny.
That means I love hot sauce.
I don't know.
Specifically,
It's a big guy thing that he just wants to drink hot sauce. I guess is that what the joke is?
I guess so.
I mean, I like Crystal hot sauce. Hold on.
Yeah. Against Crystal.
What in the dial of what did you say?
Diet of Destiny.
Dial of density.
Dial of Density is pretty good.
I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to pitch on making fun of me. I don't want to do this. Wags, it's Twisted Monthal.
Twisted Monthal rolls on as season 2 continues.
There's been people. We're having cast members on episodes for every episode in the month of August.
That's right.
And there were some people that I reached out to and I said Twisted Monthal, and then they were like, "Wait, it is Twisted Monthal? I thought that was just a typo." And maybe it was one of you two who thought that it was just a typo. But I was like, "No, we're calling it Twisted Monthal."
Yeah,
and they're like,
amazing.
"Oh, that's dumb." No, they did. The other person thought it was dumb. I'm pretty sure
It was probably me.
maybe it was you.
Monthal.
Twisted Monthal. Speaking of cars, Wags, I saw F1 last night in 40X.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was good. You know, it's a good 40X movie. They're really. My issue was, not to get too gross here, but I had a huge soda.
Okay.
And then I'm, filled up with piss.
Right.
And then this thing is like sloshing the piss around inside of you. And I don't really,
Sure.
I didn't enjoy that much. It was not fun.
Did you hold it?
I did hold it. I held it to the end.
Because
Wow.
you were
Wow.
engaged.
2.5 hour.
You were engaged by what was happening. You didn't want to take a bathroom break.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun movie. I think it's
Okay.
just a fun movie. I don't think it's like a great movie, but it's
I think you
it's
just
a lot of
enjoyed
fun.
the ride.
I did enjoy that.
Yeah, you kind of like being full of piss.
Yeah, maybe.
Like the Kool-Aid
Kind
man.
of fun. Stuff moving around in there.
Jesus Christ, like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't like there wasn't piss like near my head. It was down. It was in the proper piss places.
Sure.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
Not where everyone pisses from, the top of their head.
I was not filled with piss.
Right.
But the 40X to see if you want to see F1, fun to see it in 40X.
You think that's the move? I've heard it's good in IMAX too. We're very much dating this episode, which we're recording, or earlier than release.
F1
but
is
whatever.
probably still out in theaters at this point.
How many Fs do you give it? 1 to 5?
Wow. I'd say F3, maybe
F3,
F3 and a half. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good. It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
They should put our show.
Does the F stand for fun? Is F1 or is it supposed to pronounce
Fun
it fun?
one?
Fun
Yeah.
one.
Oh, you're not
And
saying.
you're like, the sequel will be fun too?
Yeah.
I mean, you want my real answer?
Yeah.
No. No, that's not what it stands for. You fool. I think it stands for formula.
Oh.
Formula One.
Formula
How about
One.
that?
Hold on a second. Our guest did not know.
Listen, he said, how many Fs do you give it?
Yeah.
So when you hear that, I'm going to be like, and you say 3, I'm going to be like, he gives 3 fucks about the movie. Do you even give an F? Do you even
I
give
give
a
a
fuck?
fuck
I give
about the
3
movie.
fucks about the movie.
I give 3 fucks. I do give 3 fucks about the
Wow.
movie.
How about that?
I do give a fuck. I
Yeah.
give 3 fucks.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
it's
3 fucks.
it's an
Everyone, Mike Mitchell gives a fuck.
I give a
Yeah.
fuck.
He's
Maybe
not one
maybe it
up.
stands.
Yeah.
Maybe it does stand for fuck one. Who knows? I can't wait for fuck 2.
You in college.
I'll tell you, in college, I'd not say I can't wait for fuck 2. I was looking forward to F1.
I was going to say.
I was not. Let's just say there was the texture ball that would crack at Ithaca if you graduated version. Let's just say I was closely expecting it on the way out of college there. I was very nervous the texture ball was going to crack up. I didn't do great in college as far as dating life goes. And you know what? Transferred over to my adult life, Wags. It's
think
still
you do
not
all right.
doing great. But, sometimes I get the ladies, you know what I mean?
What's that? Who's this
Wow.
guy?
Sometimes this is
What is his voice? What is this voice? Who is
knee
that?
slap right
Sees
there.
F1 once and
Sometimes-
turns into
No, not the sign.
turns into Brad Pitt. What's going on?
That's right. Sometimes
Nope.
I get the ladies every so often.
Yes,
What?
Yeah,
that's
sometimes I
sound
get
like
the
Bill
ladies
Clinton.
every so
What
often.
did that
Monica,
fast do to
Hillary.
you? Ah!
Okay, we're back.
You know my deal. I'm a Volsel. I'm voluntary celibate. That's you know that about me.
Yeah.
And you're the same, even though I know you're
Yeah.
married. Wags, let's hit him with a drop because I'm now turning red in front of our guests.
Aw.
We've discussed my life in general
I
too
thought
much.
that was just your hue.
Okay, here comes the drop.
What's our legacy?
Today on Doughboys, we're talking chilies.
Sorry about this.
It was a tough year, but we're gonna come out of this all right.
You're
all right?
fucking insulting me.
This is it. This is the last.
This will be the last one. I'm fine with that.
Me too.
Okay.
Well, I ate a piece of my mashed potatoes without me giving him permission.
Dude, he's helping you.
Just on the same team. Just on the same team.
When we first talked about doing this podcast, you and I were at the Cheesecake Factory at the Grove.
I wish we could go back in time and kill those two. I wish we could go back in time.
At least it's short.
You got to save just that clip.
Dear Doughboys, thanks for 10 years of laughs. I'm glad you didn't looper yourselves yet. Regards, Brent, New Hampshire. Brent,
Thanks,
good
Brent.
job. That was a nice drop.
Well crafted.
It was well crafted.
Nice vibes.
It's not your fault that we have coworkers that I am just going to be embarrassed in front of for the entire episode. Howdy ho to Spoon Nation, speaking of which. Just saying nonsense that doesn't even make sense to them. Wags, we should get to our guests.
Drops at birdfuck.com. Yes, very, very excited to have appearing on the podcast for the first time from Twisted Monthal Season 2, now streaming on Peacock, Saylor Curda and Tiana Okoye. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks for having us, man.
Jinx. Thanks for having us.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll buy you a soda later.
All right, let's not waste any time. Let's talk pickles. We're talking
Pickles!
Yes.
before the show. You both were talking about how much you have, how much enthusiasm you have for pickles. Saylor, you have a pickle sweater.
I do have a pickle sweater.
Wow.
I really wish I brought it.
We wish you wore it.
We'll
We'll be honest. We wish you wore it as well.
I
It would have
think
been
I
good.
should
It would have been
have,
huge for us.
I'm kind of embarrassed. I wear clothes based on what I think the people I'm going to see will like. The reason why I wore what I wore to Patty's premiere the other day was because it had horses on it. It was like a blue jean jacket with horses all over it, and I was like,
And
Patty's
Patty's
gonna
a
love
horse
this. I
girl.
have to.
Yeah.
So when I knew I was gonna see her, I was like, oh, I have to wear that jacket. Now I'll know. The next time I see any of you, I'm gonna be like, oh, pickle sweater.
I love it.
It's great. It's great, and I also just love pickles.
I mean, you were saying that if you're at Disneyland, you're getting a pickle.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a pickle freak, Tiana?
I love pickles.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm
I want all the pickles.
Yes.
I'm a pickle fan too.
Big
I'm a
pickle
pickle fan as
energy.
well.
Yeah.
I was saying that
Extra
when
pickles, please.
I broke my water fast and I was eating pickles. It was
Yeah.
the first thing I ate, and it was hurting my throat. They were there because I wasn't used to having.
Well, you're supposed
Food.
to chew them before you swallow. I don't know if you know that, Mitch, but you're supposed to chew it. You know, 50
Everyone
to
I have on the
80
pod, I
times.
just get no damn respect.
I respect you.
No, you
My-
don't.
Just remember
It's
next
fine.
time.
You know.
You were rolling your eyes as you said it.
I will say, I
can't
Saylor,
do
I
that.
think we met. We met once before in the Toronto show. Tiana, I can't remember if we met there or not.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
no.
but I'm basically interacting with you both for the first time today, and immediately you're both just dunking all over Mish.
But it's with love.
Yeah.
with love.
Yeah, it is with love.
There's some people we
is.
do it to without love.
That's
and
true.
you would
Wow.
know.
Yeah.
but you're not one.
It's
I
with-
get dunked on pretty
love.
quickly when people.
You're
This is
just
the
a
issue when I went to
Dunkin'
Ithaca.
boy.
I immediately I was like, all right, new place. I'm going to be a new me, and then immediately I'm getting dunked on left and right. Sucks. This is the way my life
it's just
goes.
you're so easily dunkable. You do it to yourself.
Hey, you know how we were just saying, who's gives dunkable energy. We didn't say it in exact terms, but Anthony Mackie,
Yes.
easy person. So you know what? That's just more traits that make you two exactly alike.
Yeah, you're the same.
You're one
Twins.
step
Yes, I am a lot
closer
like
to
Captain
being
America.
exactly
Thank you.
like
Yes,
Anthony
yeah.
Mackie. Yeah.
Do you think Anthony Mackie likes pickles?
That's a great.
He's a pickle
That's
guy.
actually a great
Great
question.
question.
I thought you were going to say,
I could see Anthony Mackie liking a
likes us.
pickle.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
tell if Anthony's a picky eater or not. Anthony, we don't know.
Well, I just feel like we got to ask every guest this month if Anthony Mackie likes pickles.
That's
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
That is a good way
Or
to...
it's just meat. Just meat. He just likes meat.
He
No
might
pickles.
he might be a carnivore guy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
kinda-
he's in very good shape. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, but pickles are so nothing. They're like a zero. They're almost you almost
Yeah, I think
burn the
they're pretty
calories eating them.
healthy.
Yeah.
And if you get a
Mhm.
super sweet one,
think
like
they're
maybe
super healthy.
you get some extra carbs, but I mean, for the most part, I think they're pretty.
But
A
how
lot
sweet
of
is this?
sodium.
juice,
Yeah.
a
too.
lot of sodium.
A lot of sodium. Actually, that's a
Mhm.
great point.
Pickle
But
juice is
not
great
bad.
for you.
I was gonna say, isn't pickle juice like this is what my dissertation is gonna be about? Actually, pickles. It's like one of the best things for you. I think
Pickle juice
Question
is very
mark,
good
pickle
for you.
juice?
Also great for
Yeah.
hangover. Pickle juice.
Yeah.
Yep. pickle
And when
juice.
you're drinking.
And when you're
For
drinking.
Before and after.
That's right. Take a pickleback. Have you ever had a pickleback
yeah.
before?
Okay, no, I haven't. But you know what's actually really funny? When I drink at home, which isn't often, but sometimes I'm just like, "Ugh, let me have a fun night by
When
myself.
Sailor's drinking at home by herself.
I will always pull out a jar of pickles and
Yeah.
I will take a shot and then I'll eat a pickle.
Yeah.
And
It's a
then
power
I'll
move.
take a shot and eat a pickle. Like it is like my chaser.
That's a lot of a
Wait, you'll
pickleback is
take a shot and then eat a pickle.
Yeah, so I.
so
can
you are
taste
you're doing it
after
the hard way.
Yes,
They're-
I
they're-
always do it the hard way.
There's
what
a
are
lot
you-
of
what are you
people that
shooting?
do a shot of whiskey and then pour pickle juice in another
Whiskey?
a shot of whiskey
See,
and then
Is it
yeah.
supposed to be whiskey?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was going to ask.
I'm doing
What
it
is-
all wrong.
What is the beverage of choice here?
Tequila.
It's
Tequila.
I've heard of people doing picklebacks with tequila too.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Can I be
Yeah.
psychotic? Can I be insane and say most often it's cinnamon whiskey?
Cinnamon
Like a
whiskey.
fireball?
Yeah,
Sailor, I gotta tell you,
Fireball,
that's
yes.
disgusting.
Yeah, I know. I figured it would be. Most alcohol just like makes me feel so sick when I drink it that I can't physically get through the act of drinking it.
You were
So-
you
it
could
has to
not go
not
into
taste
bars
like
when we were
alcohol.
No, I could. I just never willingly
Oh, really?
hung out.
She
I
did.
was so
You hung
tired.
out.
I did hang out.
Yeah.
I did hang out.
Is
I
the drinking age
so
younger in
tired
Canada?
all the
Is
time.
that what it is? I thought you. I didn't think you were 21 last year.
You were.
I was not 21 when we were in
Oh.
Toronto.
Oh, okay.
But the legal drinking age in Toronto was what, 17, 18?
I don't know.
So I was going out with you
I think you
guys.
maybe were just breaking the law. Honestly,
Oh my God.
there might be a Mountie at your door when you get home.
Like we would walk up someplace with Danny and be like, and he would whisper in their ear and then just let us all in. I didn't like, but it was all legal every second.
Or
that
the
I was
doorman
there,
would
but
throw him to the street.
Even then, I don't know how many. Oh my God. Crazy story.
Wait, what happened?
There was a guy who was like a producer who was like
Angel
in charge of the cast, and then he was like, I'll get you into this bar, and like a couple of minutes later, they were like threw him on the street.
Which just
Like in a
proves your
cartoon?
point.
Love him.
You had a terrible time in Toronto, right? Or you didn't like it?
For a lot of it.
You thought people were mean.
I was having a hard time in
People
Toronto
were
for a
mean in
little
Toronto
bit.
too.
Yeah.
Yes, and when I got there, I was like, "This is
So, Danny,
Canada,
it's not your
right?" I was
fault.
like, "This is like the place where everyone's like, they're so nice, like thank you, you know."
Yeah.
And I think like the first few days that I was there, I was like, I had like maybe 3 instances already of like either holding the door for someone or like holding an elevator, like all instances like that where the person would like, walk out or walk in and just give me like the nastiest look.
And not
Like
say
I'd be
thank
like,
you.
"Oh, here," like opening the door
wild.
to like, a coffee place and someone walking out and just going and like walking away, and I just get
Canada,
so
what
scared
the
and I'd
fuck?
be like, "Okay."
What's your deal, Canada? Live
Yeah,
up to your
Canada. No.
reputation of being a nice place.
Why did you think the people were mean?
It's
I
all
had-
my
I-
fault
more.
for asking.
I had some similar issues early on where I was like, what the fuck's going on up here? I mean, my first day there, a guy called me a psycho and he followed me for 3 blocks, but I think he was unwell.
So on par with my stories.
Yeah. I mean, it was a similar thing where a lot of people I was running into were.
That's
It's
wild.
fine. It's all fine.
Did you girl like it?
I grew to like it.
Yeah.
I grew to like Toronto. I did. I liked it a lot after a
Grew to
while.
like people
it
following
took
you
thr-
home.
in 3
all that
months.
good stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, the what? Say that again.
I said you're good with people following.
Oh, no,
you home, all that
no,
good
no, no.
stuff.
No. I don't. I only Doughboys fans. I'm okay with that. But I grew to like the city a lot. There's good food there.
There is,
It was, and I met all of you guys up there. There's a lot of good stuff up there.
Yeah.
A lot of good love.
men's.
I like Canada.
Yes.
Don't be mad at me. I like you
Oh, I
guys.
loved it.
I like
was
Sparky. We're
such a
talking
big
about
fan.
I don't know.
Sparky beforehand.
I crammed for the
Yeah.
test today, and I was listening to the Doughboys podcast that was recorded live in
I'm
Toronto.
sorry.
And I don't know. I feel like for
I'm
about a
sorry.
half an hour, you were trashing.
I really laid into
On the
Canada.
six.
Yeah.
I really laid.
You did.
I really laid into Canada quite a bit. I would say that I was still at my frustration point
Yeah,
when
yeah, that's
we
fair, that's
recorded that
fair.
episode.
Yeah, when did that happen when we were there? Like,
that was pretty early.
August?
I think it was pretty early
It was
on.
the end of September.
End of September.
Oh my
end
God!
of
It was almost at the
September.
end.
Oh.
It was like
It was. I was 2 months into
I
being
think it
there.
was pretty early on.
You know,
that's
some of it
crazy.
might have been residual me having those jokes for a while and then shitting on it. Like I think at that point I
It was
heard
built
already.
up. It was built up energy
Yeah,
that you were
that
just like
makes
ready to
sense.
tell somebody.
Yes,
You
yeah.
just- yeah, and it had to be on the microphone in front of like
In
hundreds
front
of
of
people.
in front of 1,000 Canadians.
Yeah.
Let's talk Canada a little bit because you both spent a lot of time up there shooting season 2. Had you spent time in Toronto previously? And like, what did you come to like about the city in particular from a food standpoint?
Oh, I love Toronto.
Wow.
In arrival, it has nothing to do with food, but what made me so comfortable there was it was very similar to Chicago, which is where I'm from.
Right.
It gave,
Oh, okay, yeah.
the architectural building standpoint, which is really wacky and messed up, was like very similar to the wackiness in Chicago. Felt very at home. I I had a good time with the food. I feel like I didn't go to the best places because half of the time I was so exhausted that I was
Yeah.
like, oh, there's a Burger's Priest next to me, thank God, or like anything that I could get my hands on.
And I never went to Burger's Priest.
Really, I loved it. It actually was great. The first time I got it was when I got sent home because of my injury, and Danny personally like drove behind the car that took me home back to my hotel to like be there to be like settle me because I was there alone.
What did you get? What did you get injured on?
Oh my God, I got injured.
You hit your head,
I
right?
hit my head.
Oh man.
We were doing a green screen, and it was me and Chucky Floop, and I think this happens in like
Andre.
the second or third episode.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're driving, and I'm just really in it. I'm really there, and cars are getting hit and whatever. There's a metal handlebar that sticks out of the like really really old car that I'm driving. And I just like bump up and I hit my head on it, and I'm kind of like, oh, ow, like that hurts. And that's right when he calls. And this is who is doing it? Not Bill. Phil. Thank you. I was like, his name rhymes with Bill.
So it had to have been episode like 2 or maybe 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I don't think it was that.
2.
I think 3 maybe.
Oh.
How bad was it? Do you remember any of Canada, or is it all kind of wiped out?
Yeah, so we were in Canada. No, Canada was lovely. I loved it all. That was crazy though. And like I immediately thought that I had like drawn blood. I was like, oh
man.
Like there must be blood streaming down my face. It had hurt so much. It was insane. And yeah, they sent me home. The whole point of the story was to say that Danny got me Burger's Priest.
We love
Danny. Like, this will make you feel better.
And then you were healed.
Thank you. And then I was better. And then everything was fine.
Thank God.
Twisted Metal, I'll say this.
My
Twisted Metal
is great.
when Joe and I were like halfway through the season, we were like both like limping and messed up, and we were like, well, season like it's another Twisted Metal season because it is physically it's not an easy show. It's a tough show to film. Like you're running around
stunts?
and yeah, I mean I did like Joe would throw me up against I say this all the time, but Joe as a big guy, I don't get the experience of like being kind of like handled like a child. And Joe is one of the people that can easily do that, and it's kind of nice for me. It's like a nice little...
Wait, like give us an
getting thrown around a bit.
Like
I like it. It was fun to get. It just made me feel like a little kid.
I get what you're saying. I'm not as big of a guy as you, but like I'm a sizable man, and like no
one's carrying like a
you
baby.
Like to be thrown around too.
Nice to feel small sometimes.
As much as you would like it, no one's carrying like a baby, and you don't have a little bottle in your mouth.
little baby.
He would love that more than anything. But Joe would like. There's a scene where Joe like throws me into the ice cream truck. And then we're just in that. I mean, that ice cream truck itself, you guys are lucky that you never had to be in that thing. It is just like, it's oh shit, you did have to be in that. Yeah, I'm sorry, you did have to be in it.
Oh, I didn't.
That bitch was crazy. I actually was dying to get myself into the ice cream truck, though.
So Joe gave us some context on it previously. It's a converted mail truck, right?
Yes.
It's
hot as fuck. It's a mail
What?
truck. It's a converted mail truck.
That's awesome.
And we were just like, I have so much respect for. I already have respect for people who deliver mail, but then there was in these older models, there's just no AC, so they get so crazy hot. And when we were in New Orleans, it was so bad. But then also the inside of it is like rusty weapons on the wall, and then they're like, okay, so like you're going back and forth, so you're like bouncing from wall to wall into just like rusty.
On these like
hope
tiny
you got your
little
tetanus shot.
That's
Sure.
100%.
Yeah.
That was a part of it too.
Yikes.
One of the days was just such a pain because it's such a dinky little truck that when it was pouring rain, and all of it was just like getting all inside the truck and on the seats where we were supposed to be, and like
that was our last day.
Yeah, that was our. Oh yeah, that was the last day.
Yeah,
that was just difficult.
See, I was lucky. I got a little bug. I got a Volkswagen Beetle.
That rules.
And
the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I know we have to be like light in terms of content for the season, but what are you're actually doing stunts or like involved in that with this car you're driving, right?
Yeah.
What is that process like?
Okay, so we have like a couple stunt directors, or like coordinators.
Right.
So there's like the drivers. So there's all of that stunt work, which is very specific, and there's people that like handle that and we'll step in if something's like a little too dangerous.
Sure.
But day one, I mean, I was put in a car to drive around on there was like this big open field. I think we were close to Hamilton. Are you two texting each other right now?
I'm
oh my God.
You know what's
It did
hilarious?
look like that.
I saw Mike on his phone, and so I was about to text him and say, like, get off your phone.
I just see your eyes
'Cause
popping up, being like, Tiana's full of shit. She never drove a car.
I texted her. I said I texted her.
talking?
Tiana's doing a great job. That's what I texted
Oh,
Saylor.
yeah,
Prove
Tiana's
it.
doing a great job. He's really clear. Well, now the bit's destroyed, so I'm not going to text you that. But get off your phone.
I was looking something up from the show.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
keep going.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
sure.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
no,
sorry.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, so we had like those stunts, and
Yeah.
then we had like physical fighting stunts, which is like
Right.
so fun, which I loved doing. I didn't get to do all of them. I had a stunt double, and her name was Tiana. Actually,
Yes!
why are you laughing? Her name was Tiana.
Don't
but
worry about
spelled
it. It's a
differently.
text thing. It's very funny.
Oh.
That's
It's
what-
just an inside joke, and we were texting
Okay,
like 5
okay,
seconds ago.
okay.
There were stunt doubles, but then also that we did do a lot of our own stunts. But
Yeah.
more importantly, let's talk more pickles.
Yeah.
We didn't talk
I
about-
don't think, Mitch, I seriously don't think we got closure on pickle.
I don't think we did either.
I actually have a question for you guys
Yeah,
about
please.
pickles. You know how it's such a big thing now to like, get a giant pickle, rip it open, and like put like that, like it's like either they put Takis, they put this like spicy
Never.
candy, they
I have
put
no
like
idea
all
what the
the
fuck
like
you're talking
whatever.
about.
No, me
And they
neither.
put like tahini and all that stuff. You haven't seen any of that?
Never. Is this
No.
a
It's like,
TikTok
wait,
thing?
guys. It's,
I mean, I'm on TikTok, but
I
not
don't
like
even
that.
know, but
I'm
they
texting you
make
about it.
it like I will look it up on TikTok because I bet I can find it. Like
No, I
pretty
just like them
easily.
regular.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
usually taking those bad boys just straight
like
out of the jar.
chamoy,
Yeah.
I think is what they call it.
Okay.
Where it's like they literally like look at that. It's like a pickle that's like completely stuffed. And
I
see,
mean-
these people are gonna stuff it. Know what I mean?
Okay.
Do you get the idea slightly?
Yeah, I understand the concept.
I
Just
was
kind of-
gonna say, like, have you guys ever tried that? And if you enjoyed it, because every time I see it, I can't help but think they're ruining a good pickle.
Oh, you think they're ruining the good pickle?
I mean, that seems-
understand the taste
why-
for
Yeah.
it. I understand
say
the
your
taste
word.
for it.
Yeah, it might be a hat on a hat. It might be unga pachka. Like
There we go.
like a pickle in and of itself is
that the
usually
word
enough
you're
for
looking
me.
for?
That's the word that
Yeah.
he loves to say.
But
I
some-
want a shirt that says a pickle in and of itself is.
But I'll take a spicy pickle. Like, why not?
yeah,
You know?
like
the
that does sound
jalapeno,
interesting.
garlic, yummy.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, a jalapeno like a pickle sounds really good.
Yeah.
Actually,
But
I have a
it's like
pickle
little sweet.
hat. I just got a pickle hat recently.
That's cool, Mitch.
Just right
That's
now,
awesome.
like recently, like right now.
Eat shit.
Is that what you were doing on your phone? You were buying.
I
a
just
pickle hat?
bought a pickle hat.
Oh, okay.
What is it when you say pickle hat?
prove
Like,
it.
yeah,
Is it like in the
Paint a
shape
picture.
of a pickle, or does it have a pickle
It was
on
for
it?
Fran's birthday, and she loved pickleback, so I have a pickle hat, just like you have a pickle sweater.
so it's just a baseball hat
Right.
that has a pickle logo on it.
yeah,
A lot of fun.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'll wear it
Okay.
next time when you wear your pickle sweater.
Yeah, and you're gonna wear a pickle shirt. Will you remember?
I'm not gonna
Or,
wear a
sorry,
pickle
your-
shirt.
your-
What the
your
hell?
hat.
I'm gonna wear a pickle hat.
sorry.
I'll wear the pickle shirt.
I think the
okay?
pickle
Alright.
shirt with the pickle
Offended.
hat is just too much. I'm just gonna say it.
Look. I love pickles. We didn't get into this enough. At Disney World, you like a pickle. You like one of those
Love a
big
pickle.
pickles.
Mhm.
Tiana,
Love a
how do you like pickles? What type of pickles do you like? We were saying that you make maybe like a spicy pickle, or they
Okay,
have a lot
yes.
of flavor.
All right. So recently, I went to this chicken place called Howlin' Ray's.
Oh yeah, Alan Reyes.
Oh yeah.
For the first time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I love, which was so good.
yeah.
More on that later. But the pickles with like fried chicken, amazing.
A lot of fun. It's classic combo. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm just like a classic girl. Like I
Yeah, sure.
really just like pickles on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howlin'
Pickles
Ray's-
on a burger.
That for me, pickles are so contextual. Like I would love them
Yeah.
beside a sandwich, but also like on a burger, but
Yeah.
maybe not on a
Yeah.
sandwich.
I would.
I
Hate
gotta-
to
I
have
could
a
do
chicken
both. I could
sandwich
do both.
without pickles.
Right.
That would
I
be
have a great
sad.
question for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
What do you like more about the pickle? The crunch or that little shot of vinegar that you get?
The crunch.
I like the crunch, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like the.
I think I like the shot of vinegar that you get.
No,
from it.
because when you're
think
having
I
it in a
like the shot of
burger, like the reason
vinegar.
why you like a pickle in a
'Cause you get the
burger,
crunch.
because you get the crunch.
But
yeah.
that's also what lettuce is for. Even more of a sense because lettuce has no flavor.
Yeah, but most of the time
Right.
you're not getting lettuce in your burger. Are you? Are you getting
That's
lettuce in
fair.
your burger?
There's a
Unless you're getting like that spine, it's not going to be that crunchy
Yeah.
anyway.
The lettuce spine you're talking about?
Yeah, that's like what giants would pull out of us if they wanted to put something in a burger,
Jesus.
right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess you're right.
grim. Like grisly image.
Wait, by the way, are you
Wait, giants
eating
would pull
a
like
Red
if they were
Bull?
making a burger, they'd pull off.
Actually, that's empty. That's my second one. I already finished
You're
it.
pounding a Red Bull and a coffee right now.
Yeah, and I have a Diet Coke in the waiting room, and I just really I need to
No, Saylor.
You
But
are
here's the
young
thing.
because you came in before we got the ice cream. You were having a diet Pepsi or Diet Coke.
Yes.
And you were eating chips, and I was
Listen,
like,
I woke up so tired this morning. I was like, I need to get energy.
All the caffeine,
I almost
girl.
never have Red Bulls, but every time I do have a Red Bull, I lock in.
yeah.
Okay.
In case you can't tell, I'm super locked
Yeah, you're
in right now.
very locked in.
But I just was like, I want to be more really present and aware, and a Red Bull helps me with that. So I Red Bull coffee,
to Red
another
Bull.
Red Bull.
Much like your character, you are
Mayhem.
causing some mayhem. Her character is mayhem. Wise.
That's right. It's Mayhem and Dollface,
Dollface.
right?
Mhm.
And Stew.
Yeah, you didn't have to make mine sound like shit, but yeah. Yes, mayhem, Dollface, and Stew.
That guy.
Jemmy, it's fine.
Blade, Danger, and Dipshit number 3.
Am I Blade or am I Danger?
Take your pick. I like. It's a specific textural component to the pickle, though, right? Like, because it's got like a little
Much
bit of
like-
give, but then a crunch at the end. Like, it's got
Yeah.
both. It's got both
But
elements.
you do get that from lettuce, or if you're a giant, human spine.
Mitch, the taste is inherent to it.
Yeah.
Like, the sourness is a part of what I like. Is that sourness can be really potent, can really cut through. But also, if I'm having myself a hot dog, I like a pickle. Like a not necessarily dill relish, maybe a sweet relish.
Yeah, good with everything.
Yeah.
You know how people have really crazy food combinations where they're just like, oh,
What about
I like
a pickle and a cookie though?
you know-
That's not gonna.
Great point.
Oh,
Tiana just fucking.
sorry.
Tiana just dunked on your theory.
Not that. One
Pickle
of
and a
my
cookie,
like,
yeah.
craziest, one of my craziest food combinations is I like to dip my pickles in ranch because I also really love ranch. Ranch is one of my favorite things in the world.
That
And if
sounds
I could
fucking
have
good,
a ranch
honestly.
sweatshirt, I would. In fact, I've looked into them. I just haven't purchased them. But
You've looked
yeah,
into ranch
so-
sweatshirts?
Yeah, are you kidding? I feel like I could find one literally in my Safari right now, but I
Ranch.
yeah,
like a bottle of ranch or just like a. Is it
No,
just
no,
like
Doughboys should release a
Here,
line
I
of
found
clothing
this-
called Ranchwear.
ranch wear.
But it's a
And you know
dressing.
what?
It's the dressing. That's what I'm
But
saying.
it's a dress. 'cause
Yes.
it's a dressing.
Ranchwear, and also maybe it's good if you spill ranch on it, it will it will
You
just
need to make
like
a cream dress with tiny little gray
There's a
spots
market for
around.
that. Yeah.
A green hat to go with it.
Yeah.
it will, what is it when like the waterproof stuff? It will just like
Oh yes, yeah, I know what you mean.
what's that
Kind
word?
of wicks.
Yeah, wicks off.
Yeah.
yeah. The
What's
ranch
that
would just wick
word?
off. Yeah, wick. The word I was looking for was wick.
Say it again.
Wick.
Wick.
All right, hold on here.
Yeah.
Pickles, you like them spicy.
Mm-hmm.
You like them in ranch.
In everything.
Or in ranch.
In everything.
I don't trust people that don't like. There's people that. How do you not like pickles? Is my question.
Apparently, the UK is pretty divided on pickles. There's a lot of they call them gherkins over there. They don't
Yes,
like a pickled
gherkins.
cucumber.
Really?
Yeah,
they call them gherkins over there.
they do. Yeah,
But is it similar to olives where there's like just a percentage of the population that can't?
could be. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Or
right.
cilantro too. The soap taste. But I don't think. I think they're just being
Do you
snooty.
like cilantro?
I love cilantro.
Me too.
I love cilantro.
cilantro. Can't
Do
get
you-
enough
yeah,
of
you
it.
either.
I'm not a fan, but it doesn't taste like
Oh.
soap to me.
Okay, you
I
just don't like
am
it.
not fond of the
Okay.
taste.
I'm
Yeah.
Amelia. Either you have the cilantro gene.
I don't think it quite tastes like soap. Although if I get like a leaf of cilantro on something, like a full leaf,
Yeah.
I really hate that. I don't
Right.
mind it like mixed into things.
Yeah, you
but
don't like a
raw
little-
cilantro. It does. I don't want to say it tastes like I put soap in my mouth, but it doesn't taste good.
Right.
I love
have
it.
the gene where I like it.
There you go.
Yeah, me
Alright.
too. I'm with you.
Also, I feel like Amelia, you could have the gene where it tastes like soap and you still would like it. So I don't know.
Do you remember when Amelia thought she was getting free cheese samples and it was pieces of
It was
soap?
Soap.
so
Oh my goodness.
So
Wait, what
you
did the
just-
person
You like
do?
Maybe.
Was it like a person outside of like Lush or something with soap and then they
No, it was little jars of cheese blocks, and I ate one, and it wasn't cheese. It was so.
So it's funny that you say it was little jars of
of cheese.
cheese blocks.
But were
'cause it
you in a
was-
grocery store? What was the context for this?
No, it was just outside of a soap store.
Well, can't help you there.
context clues there.
Yeah, girl,
Brad.
that's soap.
That
Yeah.
lady's
So
like, that's not
funny.
cheese, it's soap.
Outside of-
It's
outside
a
of the-
soap store. I would eat a cilantro salad straight up, just all
Wow.
cilantro.
No,
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would do it.
Do it
That's
right now.
Wild.
Fine, order me a cilantro salad. I'll do it.
Where the fuck do I get a cilantro
Go,
salad?
we can get one at Sweet Green. I'll eat the fucking cilantro salad. I'll prove a
Whoa.
point.
Mitch, I wouldn't believe you said I would eat a salad straight up.
Cilantro
Don't
salad.
dunk at me in front of my friends.
Sorry.
He's getting red again.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
You're the burger boy.
That's true.
I'm the spoon man.
That's right.
Pickle girl.
Your dad has a much cooler nickname than both of us.
Yeah.
The Nigerian Nightmare.
That's right. I did not know this. The Kansas City Chiefs running back, Christian Okoye, your father.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Wow.
Crazy.
We got to ask, as far as eating goes, was your dad, I mean, you think of an NFL player, was he just, he loves food, right? He has to love food.
He loves food, but he's a very particular man.
Okay.
And he is a creature of habit. So
Okay.
he has the same thing every single day.
Oh, wow. My dad was
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah.
My dad would eat a turkey sandwich for lunch every day.
Uh-huh.
That's what he did every single day.
And like growing up, it was the same for me. Like everything that I would get for lunch, it was like a roast beef sandwich about that thick with like a slice of cheese about that
he would
thick.
make it the way that he liked it for
Yes,
you.
I'm like, Dad, I can't eat all this. And he's like, eat it. And I'm like, I can't. This is a lot. That's a lot of meat for a 6-year-old. What are you doing?
I mean, we be in hog heaven, Wags and I. That sounds fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah. But and
yeah.
you also said that your dad had, and we thought this was very cool.
What?
He had his shoes up at Applebee's.
Yes. Oh no, because we were talking earlier, and my dad is kind of obsessed. I feel like with chain restaurants.
I love
So
it.
he's just a creature of habit, like I
Right.
said. So it's like it's comforting because you know you're going to go to a place and it's going to be exactly
Predictable, consistent. And that's one thing we evaluate on, Mitch, when we're talking about these chains is like, are they consistent across locations? That's one thing you're
Yes,
checking.
yes.
Yeah.
It's an important part of our thesis with Doughboys.
Uh-huh.
Our
Yes.
thesis statement with Doughboys.
Yes.
Are they consistent across the thing? That's he said.
So he loves Applebee's, loves Mimi's Cafe, loves Lucille's. But Applebee's in our hometown, the way that it used to be set up was that there was like hometown heroes. And so there was jerseys, there was like photos, signed posters, and shoes. My dad's shoes were in the corner.
That's so cool.
You know, while you're having your like grilled cheese, you can just like look up and there's Christian Okoye's shoes.
They were in the high corner?
Yeah.
What were they held up with?
They were
Like,
in a
on
box.
shelf?
They were like
On
in a box.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Like right next to like a poster of him, like this really famous one of him with like claws, like breaking a football, and there's like players underneath a bed that kind of has the pattern of like
That's
a field,
amazing.
you know.
So he
But-
was, your family was dining in at this Applebee's where his memorabilia is?
Yeah, he loved it.
I can't tell you how cool I think it is. I mean, that
Yeah.
fucking rule. I think that rule.
That's
I mean,
Yeah.
that would be a dream come true, I think, for either of us.
Yeah.
If they put
But
our
they're not
shoes
there
up,
anymore. They're,
they put these fucking ratty ass shoes up in a local.
I don't know. Those aren't bad.
They need to be replaced. They're near their end. But
But I could see those in Applebee's.
You
know?
have your Celtics hat. That's
Oh,
what
there you
I
go.
mean.
Yeah.
Buy your
Oh,
shoes with
yeah.
your Celtics hat.
man,
It
that
has to
would
be
rule.
something like signature to you, I feel. That's what the thing is with the
If there's a
Applebee's.
restaurant in Quincy who wants my shoes, I will give them my shoes.
I don't know. Is that like sanitary? Is that like okay?
If you, if you put them in a glass box or something,
Is
I'm
it
sure.
still weird?
It is weird.
I think it's weird.
On that note, Mitch, we did George Lucas Talk Show when we did that charity live stream,
Mhm.
and we auctioned off a pair of our socks, one of mine and one of yours,
Yeah.
and someone spent $1,400 on it.
That's right.
Like off
Those-
your body, or
yeah,
was
yeah, no, that like I was like, this is a worn sock. Like I took it out of my hamper. So,
Those
but
socks
that
are-
was
those-
the sort of thing.
I-
Like,
that
that does
person-
not seem sanitary, and also that person is, I guess, very charitable. We're also very depraved. Like, they're-
Yes.
what are they up to with that?
yeah?
I
what's
mean, I
going
think
on
that they're
there?
putting that sock on, but not on their feet. If you catch my
Oh
drift. They're fucking that sock.
no! Ooh, yeah, for that much, they're gonna get good use out of that
They're
sock.
causing your long COVID. They're like doing voodoo with your sock.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
Emma, why'd you put
You
that
did
in my
it to
fucking
We gotta go
head?
get your sock back.
Oh,
Hey, cut the shit. Don't do the COVID with the sock. Don't do that. It's not cool. That's what you're doing. Cut it out. Don't do voodoo on me, please. I can't tell you how many
gross.
episodes where I
Voodoo
beg
on me,
people not to do
please.
voodoo on me. It happens all the time.
So, wait. While we're in dad territory, Saylor,
Yes.
you also have a notable father you're telling us about.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, yay! I love talking about my dad. He's just such a cool dude. He was the first Korean American general in the Army Reserve.
Wow.
Rules.
He still has like he's retired now from the Army, but is still has a very like prevalent position in like, he teaches a lot of classes, and he's also a professor as well. Both my parents are professors.
Wow.
And he teaches
Whoa.
technology. And is just like has been all around the world. I just got back from a trip to Korea with my family. Which is
Amazing.
where he was raised, which is where he was from.
Have you been before?
No, I'd never been.
Wow.
He was adopted when he was 13 and moved to the States, but he lived on the streets in Korea because he was kicked out of his house when he was a young boy.
Oh my God.
And just like made his own story for himself, like
That's
in
incredible.
America, and became general and like had 5 kids and like all this crazy stuff that it is very like, it's so funny when someone mentions their dad. I'm like, let me talk about my dad too. He's so cool.
That's right.
You have yeah. That's an incredible story. And you have is your 4 siblings.
Yes.
Are they all girls?
3 girls, 1 boy.
But
3
they're all
girls, 1 boy.
actors. It's an acting family.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
My oldest sister doesn't act anymore, but the rest of us, and she used to be, though, an actress for a few years,
Right.
as well as us when I was younger and everything. And yeah, now it's me and some of my siblings still trying our best to crawl our way up to the business.
Well,
Yes, Mike Mitchell, you have a question?
I have a statement.
Yes, statement.
I was gonna say this: when you're in Toronto, and you would say I have a nice voice. Wise, I don't have a bad
Yeah,
voice.
you have a nice voice.
When you
as
go to
as a singing voice.
when you go to karaoke with someone who's performed on Broadway, was in
Right.
Grease live on TV,
Yeah,
and someone
Crazy
from High School, the musical, the
musical,
the
yes,
series.
Yeah.
You're
She's
gonna
a pop star.
You're gonna get blown out of the fucking water by these two. It's insane.
Yeah.
They,
I can
it
imagine.
was incredible. I couldn't. I was like, I was getting up there. I was like, I'm gonna sing some Oasis or some bullshit
Yes,
and like try to
Oasis.
impress
Okay,
them.
but to be fair, like you can sing.
Oh, that's very kind of you because you
Come
guys
on,
are.
give us a little.
Everyone could. That's what blew my
on.
mind at karaoke.
Oh, he wants to.
I kind of want to, but I don't know what to
Come
sing.
on.
Peer pressure. Peer
All right, here we go.
pressure.
Here we go.
Take me out to the ball game.
Smart to go public domain.
Wow.
We're not going to get demonetized on Spotify.
All right, now you guys are gonna each sing a verse of "Take Me Out to the Ball." You can hear how good they are to put you on the spot.
No, I just wanted you to sing.
All right, that's fair.
All right, fine, I'll do it.
Okay, now your turn.
Take me out to the crowd.
Wow. See?
They're not following us. They're not doing it.
Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. Sailor
Can I-
doesn't
can I-
know
can
the
I-
words. Sailor doesn't know the words.
Can I be honest with you?
I'm out.
Don't care if I ever come back. Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
Slightly.
That's the worst I've ever heard both of you sing in my entire life.
Well, we want to,
Well, don't be mean.
make you feel
kidding.
better, Mitchell.
Try not to show us up.
Yeah, Mitchell, come on
We
now.
sound like shit. We also look like shit.
Why
That's
was
the
extra
weird thing
evident
about
today.
karaoke, though. It's like I enjoy it, but I also am not. I'm not
The fire
trying
comes
to.
out.
Did it seem like we were showing off when we did karaoke?
No,
Do
honestly,
you know what I mean? It's
was,
always my
Fair.
fear.
We
My
were
fear-
also like the first 3 to show up that day.
Yeah.
It was
Hell
just
yeah.
the 3
That's
of
a-
us.
that's a
and we
normal
were
thing
like,
with mine.
and then me and
I'm usually the
T,
first guy there.
We sang a duet.
We did.
started.
We did.
Right?
Did we do Wicked?
No, we started with "Take Me or Leave Me," which
Oh,
of course
classic,
is like
classic.
a big showy like song
Yeah.
for funsies.
It's
and
from
the
Rent,
first
if you don't
song, Our
know.
voices weren't shot yet.
Yeah.
So I was just like forcing the belt out of
Ooh,
me.
it was fresh. It was fresh. It was
Yes,
good.
it was so fresh.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, though, like your
Yeah.
performer instinct, because you don't want to be like hammy up there. You don't want to be like, I'm trying to put the
Yeah.
spotlight on me, but you also want to do a good job. So it's like that
You
balance.
guys,
of
you
not
guys
when
were
you're showing
very,
off.
very, very good and very super talented, and it was great. I enjoyed watching it, and then also
But
it was like
everyone could sing. Everyone
I mean,
went around.
yes.
It was kind of crazy. Like everyone.
It
that
blew
when
my
Mike
mind.
Shaw, Mike Shaw's kind of
Mike
a more
Shaw.
quiet guy. He's
Loved
like,
it.
he's
He
not. I
loved
guess
it.
he's not loud and annoying like a lot of the other comedians that were up there filming stuff.
Sure.
Jono.
Me, Jono, Lisa, we're all gonna be talking and be loud and annoying. And Mike Shaw's kind of like quiet, and then he came up and just like sang
Like
this
an
beautiful song.
operatic.
It was fantastic.
No, he sang like Usher. No,
Dream.
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I want it that way.
Didn't he also sing like a very legit song at one point? Like
We sang Shallow, I think.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
And Taj came in and had a great voice too. Taj was like
first karaoke. It was first time ever karaokeing too.
His first time karaoke, he came in. He was like, I was like going through. He was like visiting multiple weed stores, and then he came in and just belted like this fucking perfect song. I was like, what the
after
fuck?
ripping a bong, can you imagine? Just fresh off the bong, it sounds like that. Wow.
Wags, you commented that your guys are both very talented, way more talented than us, but then also you commented that we also look like shit. You wanted to make that
we
point,
do, yeah.
that we both look like shit.
Yes.
And I felt it very much so when I was eating ice cream and there was just ice cream in my beard the entire time.
Well, also you say to Amelia, I don't like getting ice cream in my beard, and Amelia says, neither do I. And we're like, what do you mean? And you mean you don't like seeing Mitch get ice cream in his beard?
Yeah, I don't like watching other people get stuff in their beard.
Yes.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I know. I
have to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna feel weird about it. But I'm gonna say something because I'm like, oh, I want you to hear.
I like that
I
so
will
much
always
more.
say something.
Wags will
Yeah.
always say something to me, and he said it to me today. He said, "There's cone in your beard." When I was talking to you guys, and I get it out.
Okay, that's
cone fragment.
Yeah,
but
cone is intense.
There was a full cone.
A full cone.
There was a full cone.
One full cone.
Cone just hanging in there.
It was before we got to ice cream. I came in and there was a cone on my beard.
Wow.
But yeah, you guys are both very talented singers and actors. But
don't forget that part.
Sorry, both parents with actors as well. In Grease Live, in High School Musical, the musical series.
Whoa, that was fast.
I know. I'm learning it.
Hard that you just keep saying Grease Live.
Grease Live.
Grease Live. That's
Grease
your
Live,
legacy, T.
Because I was like in the ensemble with a neck brace. You know?
Telling me people don't come up to you every other day being like, you're the neck brace girl from Grease
you're right.
Live?
They do.
We're not far from one of the Grease High School actual locations.
Well, we can't go there.
Venice.
She's going to get bombarded. We're never going to see her again. The crowd's going to take her away.
Yeah,
That
we
is
can't
true.
go there.
Like, we
There could
can't.
be like
This
neck
is
brace girl,
Hollywood
it's you.
people.
And also, I'm sure a bunch of Doughboys fans will waddle up at some point,
Obviously.
Any high school we're at is a Grease high school. So. Let's talk pickles. So, do you like the little chips? Like the little, like a dill chip?
Yeah,
Chips like fries.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Are you going spear or are you going chips? I go spear.
I think spear.
I love them both.
I like them both,
Yeah.
but I mean, like obviously spears on a
Come on,
chips on a sandwich.
Chips on a sandwich,
Spears to eat.
yes.
But yes, like fried pickles are a lot of fun, and that was the thing that like I didn't used to like that. I used to thought like it was weird to bite into something that was crunchy and salty, but then also was sour inside. But now I'm like, I love it. I love that soury burst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
What
crazy-
about like pickle chips, like fried chips? is
Yes,
what I
yeah,
mean.
100%.
potato chips?
Love that.
No. Like they're like pickles,
Oh, they're just really,
but then
really
they're
tiny and
fried.
thin?
or like French fry pickles.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
that's what
yeah,
I mean. Like
for sure.
Do I get my hands on them?
You never had
never had
pickled
that?
chips?
Like just like really
I don't mean
thinly
like pickles.
sliced pickle.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Pickle fried,
Yeah.
not like fried pickles.
Not like
No,
a
it's-
battered fried spear.
That's
what I
Okay,
mean.
yes, yeah.
Like
Because
that.
they have fried pickles that are just like the tiny little circles too.
Yeah. No.
cut up.
I'm talking an actual pickle that is deep
I
fried.
don't think. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Wow.
I live in both worlds. They're both fun.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you.
Now that'll dip in ranch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, come
Now that
on. Here's a
I'll
question
dip
for
in
you.
ranch.
Where does the pickle go from here?
In my stomach.
I mean,
I
as
don't know,
far as
Mitch. Where does the pickle go
I'm
from here?
talking pickle tech. What is the future of pickle?
No.
I'm putting on
Sounds
my
like your TED
Pickle
talk.
dust?
What's the future of pickle tech?
Well, also, wait.
Where's
what
your
did
PowerPoint?
what did you say? What was it? You didn't say it wasn't a thesis, but what did you say you were working on?
dissertation.
Your dissertation.
I'm writing my dissertation
On
on
pickles?
That's a
Yes.
We have two Bruins here, by the way.
That's
Wise.
right.
Yeah.
Trouble brewing.
Yeah.
We both went to UCLA.
Yeah, except you were a math major
That's right.
and I was a theater major,
Yeah.
so we were on different.
Kind of different tracks.
Different ends of the
Yeah,
campus.
just a little bit.
Yeah,
You were
sure.
a math major?
Yeah, I was.
Were you really?
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
Why do you have
That's
to
really
say it like
embarrassing
that?
for you.
I've said it many times.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, I
three
think
of us
that
knew
every
that
time.
right
Wait,
here.
what?
You were
Oh, really?
You were a
Okay,
cinematography
okay.
major with a screenwriting emphasis.
I was. I was
remember
a
that.
cinematography major with screenwriting emphasis.
Wow.
Do you feel seen and known and loved because you just said that? Because he remembers, because he knows.
Yeah, no, I do feel better
Well,
than
see
he
how
knows
he
To
it.
be
did that
fair,
for
he
you
doesn't
and you
have,
couldn't
he
do
doesn't
that for
have
him.
long COVID.
It's not my fault that he was a fucking nerdy ass math major. He didn't do anything with it. You should go into math.
I worked in the video game industry for many years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What did you do? What was your position?
I was a designer. I started off as a game tester and QA, and then it was also answering phones and customer support, and then I worked as a game designer for several years before I transitioned into this bullshit.
Wait, so what's your favorite video game?
Wow.
This is such a stat. This is a
No,
stat
I
question
think
here.
recency bias ahoy, but I have recently, I played through it twice in its entirety and love it so much. And it's
How
got
long did
such
it take
incredible depth. This game I've put over 300 hours of my life into. Baldur's Gate 3, I would say, is my current answer for favorite game of all time. But it always shifts.
Wow.
Yeah. Are y'all
those,
gamers?
Are those like narrative games? Like you have to like
It
story
is.
games?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I lock into. Like those are the games I always liked. I always was more into a single player experience, like I'm reading a book as opposed to like a social experience, like a multiplayer game.
I can't get into the new Mario Kart.
Yeah,
and I don't care. He and I both got in Switches. I know I'm a 42-year-old man who's talking about being into Mario Kart.
No, Switch. Look, I'm kind of over Mario Karts, just as I'm kind of over Smash Brothers. I always get the new iteration, but they don't seem to get their hooks in me anymore.
Yeah.
But Saylor, you were starting to say, were you talking about your gaming habits?
I was gonna say I feel like progressively each time like a new Mario Kart comes out, I get more and more disappointed.
Yeah, sure.
Because there's just such an innate and deep love for like the first and the original when it was there.
Yeah.
That like it I want to love it and I want to like really enjoy it because in the OG like I got everything down to a science where I was like, okay, I finished this. Like I know how to get like exactly the way that I need to through Rainbow Road and like beat everybody.
Sure.
That like I wanted new things to be more enticing, as exciting as they were the first time, but I think they're just making like
They're
weird
trying to
decisions.
like reinvent the wheel a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
You got to keep it simpler. I feel like.
I get what they're doing with the open world stuff, but it's just all right.
But they should have made it. Also, they should have made it more of a story mode or something.
Sure, right.
Instead, that there was opportunity there, and they didn't do it.
I loved like the classic Mario, like Super Mario Brothers.
Are you a gamer?
Wait.
No?
Do you remember when I brought my Game Boy Advance? You played it.
I did play it.
Okay, so I
It was
of course
great.
you played it.
Refurbished my like Game Boy Advance, my old one. I found it and I gave it a new body. I was in this like very nostalgic period when we were doing Twisted Metal. And so I found my old Game Boy. I fixed it up and I got new games for it. Well, not new games, but old games.
Sure.
And I brought it to set and that was like
It was huge for me.
I don't want to scroll. I want to play video games.
That was when you brought it to set, and my mom and sister were visiting set, and they were watching stuff, and I was like, "This is great." And I just
so
played.
nice.
I played Mario and didn't pay attention to what was going on. It was perfect for me because I didn't want when you're you don't want to necessarily be on set when you don't have to be on set.
Yeah,
you've seen you get some downtime.
Yeah,
sure.
No, but I'm saying you're used to, and then my mom and sister were like, "Cool," and they were watching you in a scene, and you were being great, but I was watching Mario.
Playing her Game Boy Advance.
Wait, you weren't watching me, Mitch?
You hear in the background of T's close up.
I mean,
exactly.
There was a moment where it did make noise, and I had to turn it down.
Someone's playing. Is that Super Mario Brothers?
Wait, when you say I'm curious about both of you. Like when you say the OG, like which Mario Kart are you talking?
Oh yeah.
I guess I couldn't name it exactly.
Right.
Like,
were you playing on a GameCube, on a Nintendo 64?
No, it's like the first disc that came out for the literal Wii station.
Okay, sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wii. Okay, because the
Wii
original
version,
was like
so it was like Super Nintendo, which is like I remember playing.
Weiger's pissed off right now.
You would have to like blow up.
And
Do
I
you
know
remember
that-
the cartridge?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. And I know that a ton of people have.
What are you texting again?
I'm looking something up again for the show.
For the show.
I can't get away with anything on this damn show.
Well,
Weiger
just
was
like
pissed
this.
at you because of Well, he has. See, he has his fucking thing
iPad.
there.
I
His
think there's
iPad.
notes
Yeah,
in
well,
These are
there.
my
it's more
notes. Yes.
professional.
It looks professional. I know. I get it. Mine doesn't look as professional, but guess what? It is just as professional. And I can't find what I'm looking
Okay,
for.
so the Nintendo was cool. I didn't
Yeah.
grow up with a Nintendo. I was like a PlayStation girl.
Okay.
So I had like Crash
Bandicoot, yeah, for sure.
I loved that game.
So that's kind of your way into games in general. What's the old Mario entry you like, or when you're talking about playing on Game Boy Advance, what are you playing?
Oh, on my Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
Color or wait, say that again. What's the question?
What's the which Mario entry were you like into back in the day?
Oh,
Super Mario World.
I think it was Super Mario World.
Okay, yeah, if it's on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. Wait, no, what was the one that was in the cartridge on the Nintendo?
On the original
Just
Nintendo,
Super Mario?
there was Super Mario Brothers on the NES.
I think it was that.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I remember playing that at camp.
Wow, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, that was my way in.
Yeah.
Wait, your aim was what?
The original
Well,
Super
if
Mario
you were
Brothers on
on-
the
you
8-bit
weren't on your
Nintendo.
Paying
phone.
Oh, sorry, I
attention.
was looking stuff up.
What did you learn when you were looking stuff up?
I learned some good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I texted Saylor again.
Oh, God.
We should pivot to ice cream because that's
We
one
should-
thing. That's one thing we're done. Unless you had something else you wanted to
No,
cover, Mitch.
Sweet Tooth's favorite treat, ice cream.
Is it really ice cream?
He's got a sweet tooth.
I mean,
Is that
he has
canon?
an ice cream truck.
He's really not obvious about it.
He's not obvious about it. You're right. There is no real ice cream ref. Well, no, not really. He doesn't. I mean, he wears the clown mask and there's a
Yeah.
clown truck, but he's not eating ice cream.
Ever.
Look, we'll bring
Wait,
this
is
up
that
with
like a thing that
showrunners.
he
Does
said
he
in the
even
sh- in the
like
first season?
ice cream? Is he lactose intolerant?
In the first season, he
Does
like
he take his pills?
he takes
Yeah.
pills. That's what he does.
Lactate?
Does he take lactate?
That's a reveal.
Does
Not
he
just,
take
like,
milk pills?
Crazy people.
He takes crazy
Crazy
pills.
pills. Right,
He- like
right, yeah.
like he's like, and I mean that in the I'm not saying
Same.
I'm not saying that like I'm not saying I say
you
crazy
saying
pills
you
because he's
support
taking a
drugs,
crazy
Mike
dose
Mitchell?
of
What's
crazy
going on?
pills
Oh, there you
together.
go.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
we're trying to
Yes.
say.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ.
Take a
You're
moment.
talking about the mental health crisis in America.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm
Referring to
saying. I'm saying
crazy pills. It's not what you're saying.
he has a mix
A
of
large
different
amount
pills. Yes.
of different medications.
Hey, I'm on some of those crazy pills. I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
think that they're crazy at all. I think they're
Mhm.
good.
Same.
Yeah.
They're good. I think Sweet Tooth should take them more regularly in a better
You're
dose.
not
Yeah.
But he calls them like candies and Skittles. That's what he does in the first season.
Yeah.
But you never see Sweet Tooth with the cone. I mean, we've never seen him with his mask off. So we don't have the
wonder what
opportunity to
he
see him
looks like.
to.
I mean,
don't-
he couldn't like stick it in there.
he
like,
could
a little
probably
bit?
stick it in. I mean, he could stick it in there if he wanted to. But there's no.
could he?
Yeah, how does he eat? Don't they?
I've been walking on eggshells to not be a freak, and then you're the freak.
I mean, he could stick it in there if he wanted to.
You're the freak in the end. I try not to be.
Surprise, it's me. I'm the freak.
He could. I'm sure he could, but we don't see it. Maybe
Right.
if there's a season 3, hopefully we'll see.
I think it's
some-
just assumed that he likes ice cream because it's sweet and his name
Yeah,
is Sweet Tooth.
and in the apocalypse, ice cream probably a hard thing to come by.
Sure, yeah, not readily available.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
So okay, so where do y'all stand on ice cream in your hierarchy of desserts? Because for me, it's number one. That's my favorite dessert.
That's actually amazing. I
Ooh.
might have to agree.
Wow.
Because I am not a big sweet person, actually, but
Right.
ice cream will always get me. I like my ice cream and my coffee sweet, and that's almost
Well, because
it
it could also be like a little savory, like
exactly.
especially at a place
Yeah.
like Salt and Straw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could
yeah.
be a little savory, you
like
know?
that.
For
Like
sure.
I got like the honey lemon.
Yeah.
So good, so yummy,
Yeah.
and not even like really sweet. Like it was very citrusy,
Mm-hmm.
and the ones that's not sweet, that's just like that really crazy savory, like deep chocolate.
Right.
I don't.
Just like insane.
I don't need a savory. There was a tomato and
That sounded
Gruyere.
crazy.
Gruyere.
Wait, at Salt and Straw?
At Salt and Straw. Weiger had a taste of it.
I did take me and
You
Emma.
did.
Me and Emma both tasted
Yeah,
it.
we did.
What
But
did
we
you
tried
rate?
it.
How'd you like
We
it?
tried it directly after trying a chocolate covered potato chip flavor, and I think we should have done it the other way around.
Yeah.
because
We did
the
the or-
chocolate was
the order
so
wrong,
strong,
yeah.
and then the tomato Gruyere was like such a different flavor. So I don't think I fully get.
I just-
what it was.
I can't.
Yeah,
I think I can't.
I
with
like had to
those.
try a bite because I was like, I have to see what this is, but I don't think I'd ever order it.
Yeah.
Tiana, where? How about you? Like, where in your hierarchy of desserts and your dessert tier list? Where's ice cream?
I think I
exactly?
have different tiers.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's pretty high up there. I like ice cream with like apple pie. I want something that's a little warm with my ice cream.
What's like your number
This is-
one sweet treat?
Tiana, I'm right there.
Chocolate.
Just straight up, like, do you mean like a bar
Wow.
of chocolate? Do you mean like a
you are
chocolate
done
cake?
for, buddy.
Why?
No, this couch is aligning. The
Why?
the
You like
Jemmy
chocolate?
couch is aligning
Yeah.
here. The Jemmy couch, which Saylor was very upset with. She not only did she not
We align over
Not only
here.
did you not get
You're-
Jemmy, you have to
can't
sit on the
come
couch
up
with
like,
Weiger.
awesome names about it too, though. Unless we have to come up with a cool name for our couch.
Wait, what were you
The
saying?
no dog couch,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah, probably the no fun couch because no dog. No dog equals no fun. No gem.
Wow. That's insane.
I think we're having a blast over here.
I think we're having such a. Oh,
Wow.
would you
Wow.
look at that?
Jemmy just left.
Somebody's getting
Somebody
left
got-
behind.
Amelia's
Wow.
That is actually
Poor
pretty fucked up.
Jemmy.
Amelia is in huge trouble.
That
If
was
you
really.
call that, you can't even call
I
it the
just got a
Jemmy couch
direct
anymore.
shot.
Now's
of
your
Jemmy's
chance to try to
butthole
get her
right
on
now.
that couch over there.
Yeah,
Come
Jemmy
here,
is just showing
Jemmy.
butthole.
Jemmy, come over here.
Jemmy,
Come
girl.
here.
Come on.
Come to Uncle
Maybe she
Wags.
needs a little
Come to Uncle Wags.
Come here, Jemmy.
There's a
gemsicle.
there's a Jemmy shaped thing in the wall after she runs out of the room and Wags says, "Come to Uncle Wags."
Is it anything chocolate? We're talking like a chocolate chip cookie. We're talking like a brownie, a
Chocolate chip
chocolate
cookie.
cake.
Okay, I'm not
Pickles.
the biggest fan of brownies. I
Yeah.
love a good chocolate chip cookie, and I've
Yeah.
been trying to perfect it myself. Like at
Ooh.
Oh
home.
wow! Just iterating on
Brendan
different
think of that?
recipes.
Yes.
Where do you stand right now? Do you do some brown butter or something? Like what is your
Okay, I
secret?
love a brown butter. My
Yeah.
secret is a tiny bit of molasses, actually.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, because I like it to be a tiny bit crispy on the sides, but I want it to still be like mushy in the middle.
Yes.
So when you break it apart, it's not all going to crumble because it's just overcooked, right?
Right.
It's just going to like nicely bend. That's my kind of cookie.
And you're just married.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. What did you do? What did you do food wise at your wedding?
Ooh. Well, we got married in Mexico in
Okay.
Tulum, and so we just did like like grilled meats and vegetables and
Yeah.
stuff, tacos. It was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Your lovely husband, Brendan. I got very self-conscious. It's Brendan, not Brandon.
No, it's Brandon.
Oh, it is Brandon.
I
Fuck.
I was about to get so nervous. I was like, it's Brendan.
I'm sorry,
That was about
Brandon.
to blow my
Brandon
mind.
with an A.
I was like,
And I
I've
am a guy
never
who's always
called
saying,
him
"Let's go,
Brendan."
Brandon."
Yeah, exactly. I thought that you would know
I
this.
should know that pretty much
It's your
off the top of my
favorite- It's
head.
your favorite phrase, right?
Oh my God, Brandon, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I always fuck up with Brandon. I always and people are very specific about it too. It's like
I know. I don't think he
Jimmy,
cares too much.
Brandon,
if you had just
I'll
said
never get it wrong
he would have
again.
never. He would have never picked up. You know.
I feel like it's always Brandon. I should always go with Brandon over Brendan. My mom is Korean and she always gets Corinne
Yeah.
instead of Korean.
Sometimes you just gotta take a
wow.
shot.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
really Assyrian.
Brandon, I'm sorry.
Jemmy's in
Brandon
the
also
process
though.
oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
False start.
How
Jemmy's in
much
the
pressure does
for
she
audio
have?
listeners. Jemmy is in the
Come here,
process
girl.
of shifting
just called you Gemma
couches.
by accident.
She's potentially moving onto the couch with
Oh my God! How dare you?
Saylor.
Come on.
Up she comes. There we go.
Tiana
Victory.
mispronounced Jemmy's name too, just like so. We're both fucked up really bad over here.
I know. I'm
Jemmy
sorry. I'm
couch.
sorry.
Similarly,
That's
just as
probably why
bad.
she's over there. She sensed I got her name wrong in advance.
Brandon, great guy. Also, he's he had a lot to say about he wants
He
to
was
come
jealous.
on the pod.
Yeah, he was jealous that I was coming here today. He was like, "What are you going to talk about?" And I'm like,
Stop it.
He's like, "I'm the one that knows about all the food," and I'm like, "Okay, all right."
I'm the one who's had food before.
Yeah, he's like,
It's a
"I
really
eat."
great argument.
Okay, I eat.
Is he a foodie? And
Yeah.
Or do you cook a lot in your home? Do you go out to eat a lot? Like, what is the routine?
Yeah, we've been trying to cook at home, just
Yeah,
like
sure.
you know, for just to cook at home.
For sure. Do you have any go-to dishes?
Lately we've been making like salmon bowls.
Oh, that's
so it'd be
fun.
like grilled salmon with some seaweed salad and edamame and like white jasmine coconut rice.
Wow.
And some
That
cucumbers.
sounds good as hell.
Sounds
Yeah,
delightful.
thank you.
Maybe Brandon's got a point.
No, but he does love going out. I mean, we were talking about Howlin' Ray's. He'll take me to like different spots that he's seen like
Right.
on
Oh,
YouTube. You know.
You said we are gonna get back to Howlin' Ray's. Did you?
Yeah.
Do you want us to share
Okay,
your thoughts?
have we all been? Have you
Yes.
been?
Yes, we reviewed it on the
Yeah.
podcast with Kumail.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I missed it. Damn.
You didn't
Now I
listen to
feel like
one-
an idiot.
You didn't listen to one of our 500 episodes.
No, I'm sorry.
The fact that you listened to one is more than enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So my thoughts. I haven't listened, so you'll tell me after.
Okay.
I know it's Nashville styled like fried hot chicken,
Yeah.
right? But the chicken was good. The chicken was good. The spice was too much. Too much spice.
What
Too
level
much
did
on
you get?
Like mild.
Yeah. It's hot.
It's still too hot. And also the fries were seasoned the same as the chicken, which I didn't like. I feel like the fries should be like ginger for sushi. Like it's like gonna
something cool it down. Oh, I like that. Yeah,
it's gonna like cleanse the palate, and then you just like do it again. You know what I mean? Take another bite. We also got way too much chicken.
Sure.
So we got like half a chicken, and then we got some like chicken strips or tenders or something like that.
Yeah.
I preferred the tenders. That was just easier to eat, even though I love a bone.
Yeah.
But I also it was hard to eat, and I don't like it when it's too hard to eat.
No, I like Howlin'
You know who else loves a bone?
What's that?
Know who else loves a bone?
Who's that? Bitch?
You.
Sitting right
the
between
dog
you two.
who's on our couch.
A dog.
You're looking very. Honestly, you're looking a little too fucking satisfied over there, Saylor. That the dog came to your couch.
I don't know if I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna start texting on my
Stroking
phone
the
now.
dog, helping.
I'm something of a heat seeker, so I do like Howlin' Rays. I do like that it's actually spicy. What you commented on with the strips versus the tendies versus the bone-in, although I prefer bone-in chicken, when you're doing something really spicy, the main issue for me is the little lips, right? So like you kind of like a tender, it's easier to like get past that point. Because if you get those burny lips, there's nothing you can do.
Exactly.
You know, there's no recovery.
I know.
Yeah, but I do think it's I do think it's really well done.
You gotta throw it in there. You just kind of gotta.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Howlin' Rays, I think I can just get the tendies.
Right.
No,
I would love to
it's
see you
good,
try
man.
that right now.
Yeah.
Throw a tender in my mouth.
Yeah.
If you had a tender here, I would do it. You had a cilantro salad,
Lucky
I'd eat
for
it.
you. I always keep one in my back pocket.
This guy has a huge mouth on him. He actually could do it. He's got a huge
I do
mouth.
have a big mouth.
Sorry, I didn't mean to point it out.
I feel very
open up right now.
Show it off.
Very self-conscious about showing your mouth to our
Show
guests.
the mouth. Show how big his mouth.
Okay, I'll the context. I was dealing with orofacial pain. I saw an orofacial pain specialist, a DDS, who helped me out a lot. And as part of the process, he measured my jaw, and he said it was I was in the top 1% of mouth sizes, and was one of the biggest mouths he'd examined in like his 30-year career.
Wow.
And Weiger
Did he
just
give you a
did.
medal?
Do you know that
I
they're
would've
doing
loved
that?
a medal.
You know they're doing that remake of Anaconda. Wags is doing the motion capture for it.
Shut up. Congratulations. Is that the job that you got?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Pretty good.
Amazing.
He's slithering on the ground and opening his mouth. Wags, show
All right, I'll open up. I'll do to this camera here, but you can see.
it off, you freak. He could throw a tender down that. Oh, Saylor, are you also?
Was it?
That's pretty big mouth.
Yeah.
That's so funny. We all
It's
have
not like
to
the
have
Beetlejuice
something
level mouth
abnormally
Wags has.
long or
How about
large,
you?
right?
I'm not that big.
A head, some ears, a nose.
Ow.
Have you guys? So, do you know that your wingspan from finger to finger is supposed to be your height? Right, it's supposed to match it.
It roughly corresponds.
Yeah.
And if you look at a lot of
That's gonna be. I got to be
Roughly.
taller than that.
a lot of professional athletes,
I've gotta be
perhaps your father have longer wingspans than their height because it's an
Yes.
advantage
Yes.
to have
Oh.
lengthy limbs. But yeah, that's a big thing.
by the way,
with NBA players.
You think your dad would send Weiger and I a couple of used socks? We're
Jesus Christ, Mitch!
How
We'll
much
give you
were the- how much did-
$1,400.
Yeah, it was like $1,400.
for $1,400. Can we get a pair of used socks? for
That's
your dad?
Wildly inappropriate.
So funny.
Yeah, what are you using those for?
It was a reference to earlier.
No, it's not, you sicko.
I can't be a freak.
You're gross.
I can't be a little
Ew.
freak. You got freaky. I'm gonna get freaky. It's only fair I get a little freaky before the episode ends.
Absolutely cannot.
We should talk about ice cream trucks specifically because it is is a big part of the Twisted Metal canon.
Do you like them? Do you hate them?
Yeah, and what is your go-to? Because I used to go and get the big stick. It was like a big popsicle. That used to be my
Like a
go-to.
Rocket Pop?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And then
the one with all the different colors.
sometimes it would be like the red, white, and blue, but sometimes it would also be like an orange and sort of purpley and pink, sort of tropical sort of presentation. But I'll do that. But then I eventually moved over
Big
to
Stick
Chip
Nick.
Witches. Yeah, it was kind of Big Stick Nick, yeah. But then I go to Chip Witches, and I was getting, like a cookie sandwich a lot of times. But did you ever go to from an ice cream truck?
Yes. Okay, well, first of all, I broke my arm running to an ice cream truck.
Oh my
No.
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
phenomenal
That's a
story.
childhood nightmare.
Yeah, I broke my arm.
That's horrible.
Had a broken arm for 24 hours. We didn't know. It was broken.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my mom was like, You're okay, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm fine. Like, it hurt when it happened, but then
I broke my arm for the first and only time on set. That's the truth.
what?
When I did a sketch
He does
show.
his own stunts.
I was doing my own stunt. We did a sketch show on IFC called The Birthday Boys. It was my old sketch group. And I've told this on the show before,
Yes.
but
The mood just got very somber in here.
I broke my radial head. I ran through a door. My girlfriend tells me that she's pregnant, and I run through a door. It makes sense in the context of the sketch. And then I tripped over the lip of the door, and I broke my radial head. Yeah.
You landed
Sorry.
funny, and that was where
I landed funny.
Wow.
And you know what? I landed funny also in the scene, and they used it because it was
It was a good take.
They
It was a
better.
good take,
They
yeah.
better.
Mhm.
It hurt.
Wait,
But-
Tiana, so you're running after the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
You get too excited.
I
you
did
trip?
get ice cream.
You did get ice cream.
I did get
afterward.
ice cream.
Did you get
Yeah.
free ice
It was
cream?
So you were
because-
tough. You were a tough kid then, because
Yeah.
I would have been crying.
I definitely I cried.
Okay,
it was like out of a cartoon. Like I like because it was in the garage and we were
Right.
playing with water. It was in the summer.
Okay.
And so the garage floor was all like wet and slick, you know? So I just right on my arm.
Ow.
Damn.
But yeah, anyway, my favorite ice cream from the ice cream truck, I would always go for the Mickey Mouse cookie, which
Yeah,
was
sure.
yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was like the chocolate on the outside and
Yeah.
then vanilla on the inside. And
I
then
always felt bad just biting into Mickey's head. That was one of my issues.
yeah, and he
with-
looked weird. It
No,
wasn't
He did
like,
look weird. Yeah.
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 Some weird Mickey
Yeah.
spin-off.
It was the
was
Timu Mickey, as they
Yeah, it
would
was a
say.
Timu
Yeah.
Mickey.
Yeah.
No, is
Yeah,
it like
so-
Walmart? Are people saying Timu Mickey?
Yeah.
that's-
That's what we did with like Walmart
I
for a while, right?
know.
Like, oh, the Walmart version of
So
Mickey Mouse.
It is a Walmart
Yeah.
version. What were you thinking over there? What's going on?
No, I was just thinking of biting into the Sonic. I like biting into the Sonic ice
Or
cream.
like the Powerpuff for
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
You liked biting into Sonic's head?
Yeah, I like it.
Wait, what was the other one that was kind of like that? That had like the bubblegum eyes?
Ninja
Tweety
Turtle?
Bird. No, it was the Tweety Bird.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tweety
Yeah.
Bird. There was
Yeah.
Tweety Bird.
Yeah.
There was a Ninja Turtle one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
there's-
loved the Tweety Bird. I loved the Mickey Mouse. And then there was also like a strawberry shortcake one
Oh, those are
right.
fun.
Yeah.
with like the stuff on the outside.
Yeah.
You haven't mentioned
Yes.
the one I got a
It's a real
lot, which
hoot.
was the Choco Taco. That was one of my
Choco
Taco.
Taco.
Choco Taco was
What's
a big
that?
one.
That was oftentimes
Wow.
a premium.
That
You
is
don't know what
premium
Choco
item.
Taco?
No.
Wow.
What's that?
You would, as a chocolate fan, you would like them. It was
Oh.
it was like a taco shell
Okay.
filled with vanilla ice cream and then chocolate on top, and it was
Kind of a waffle cone
Yeah.
in shell form factor. Yeah.
mhm. Very good. And
Yeah.
then fudge inside of it too, I believe, like a fudge with the vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Choco Taco was my
Gotta try it.
go-to. You know what? They did discontinue them, but I think they stayed
No
alive.
way,
didn't
really?
they?
They're back.
I
They're
think
back.
they
Yeah,
are
yeah.
back.
They're
I
back.
think I feel like that's such a classic childhood favorite of so many people that I know. It's just like the Choco Taco.
I wonder if they have them next door. We'll see. Well, let's see.
When's the
I
last
don't think they
time?
have them at Salt and Straw.
No, not at Salt and Straw.
What
At the place, the liquor store.
the liquor
next
store.
door.
They might.
Oh, maybe. When's the last time you got ice cream from an ice cream truck?
Wow.
As an
Great
adult,
question.
I mean, if I'm
Been
chasing
years.
an ice cream truck, I think the guy's not going to stop. I think that he's not going to slow down. I feel like as a
What
as
if there's
an adult
already
man.
kids there and you're like, hey, I think I want some ice cream. And would you?
I haven't done that from a. God, it's been
Really?
it's been decades.
It-
probably.
I'm
yeah.
gonna guess May.
Me too.
I know you're laughing,
So
but I was
one-
doing
one-
the genuine.
one
I was
month ago?
doing the
No,
actual
me
research
too.
in
I
my
just
head,
had
yes.
some recently from.
Oh, I thought you were
An
guessing for
actual-
us, May.
No. I'm saying
her.
for me, I wasn't hearing what any of you guys were saying just now. I was thinking in my head. I was like, when was the last time I went to an ice cream truck? I do think it was like early May. Yes.
What did you get?
Can I just point out,
I
Saylor?
got a snow cone.
Oh, that's fun.
What was that? What?
Oh.
Sailor, I just want to point out that since Jemmy has sat on your couch, you have gone almost dead silent, and you're just petting the dog.
Mhm.
This is me. Like this is.
And her phone
this
is
my
nowhere in
happy
sight.
place. I walk into. It's like it's so crazy and stupid and a little like people always say it, but yeah, I walk into a party if there's a dog there, like I'm hanging out in the corner with it. You know, it's just like dogs are literally. We don't deserve them, and whenever I get to be around one, I'm just like, oh, best day ever.
we
true.
like having Jemmy here for the
I
records.
know
It
it's
makes
actually so amazing. There was a previous question or a previous statement, and I don't recall.
You
what I
had
was
a
saying.
snow cone.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a snow cone. And well, here's why I catch the ice cream truck so often still. I play pickleball all the time at a
Okay.
park.
wow.
Wow,
At a
you are pickle
huge-
crazy.
Yeah,
Pickle-
you're pickle
yeah.
nuts.
And
No,
you
she is.
always
She's
hear it. And you always can hear it drive by. And it's the same truck that used to drive around my neighborhood when I lived in the hills of Burbank. Because the park that I go to is like down more in the next to the city of Burbank. And it comes all the time. And I am always bringing my friends to pickleball because I don't like playing alone. So I'm always like, everybody come. And it's just like a fun thing because then I'm just like hanging out with my friends and we play pickleball and we hear the ice cream truck and we're like, oh my God, might as well. Like, let's go get some like
That's
fun little
fun.
stuff.
I don't think I'm outdoors enough to. I don't think I encounter an ice cream truck in the wilds that much anymore. Do you, Wags?
Well, in the city, it's kind of hard. I feel like Burbank is a little bit more
Burbank
suburban.
Makes a lot more sense to find it running around for
a little
sure.
more residential.
Yeah, they'll go in our neighborhood sometimes. There'll be a stray ice cream truck, but yeah, I usually don't make the effort to queue up for it. And in fact, when I'm thinking my most recent ice cream truck experiences, Mitch, would have been at like a more, like this is like a gentrified upscale ice cream truck, like a Cool House, which is the artisan ice cream sandwich place they have that's delivered in trucks.
Settle with your ice.
We're just starting a band over here. Don't mind us.
Man.
Every time I see a mic like this, I'm like, I wonder if they use it for ASMR.
We should pivot into ASMR. It would probably be more
lucrative. It would be kind of. I always think that it would just be like dope, like especially because I have no experience and I know nothing about it. I would just be like, hey everybody, hey welcome back.
I'm like, no.
First of all, you did something where you're making also. First of all, you're making no noise. Second of all, you did pull the top off of the actual microphone.
Yeah, is that bad? I thought
you squished it like away from the mic, so you got to do it like on the mic.
Yeah, it has to be like this. Has to be like this. Like,
hey, welcome back.
Are they not going to hear me if this is not on there?
No, they'll hear you if that's on there.
It just gets all the extra stuff out. So we can just go like this.
Hey, welcome back to Doughboys. We're talking about salt and straw ice cream.
Yeah.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Mitch, I've had issues when I'm looking for wellness or mental health content online. Sometimes it's overwhelming. You don't know what you can trust. I don't know how to make decisions. If I'm just typing mental health into a search engine, who knows what kind of results I'm going to get. These days, it feels like there's advice for everything. Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. But how do you know what actually works for you?
With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true and what actions to take these days. Using trusted resources and talking to live therapists can get you personalized recommendations and help you break through the noise.
Mitch, you and I have both benefited from therapy. It's been, shall we say, therapeutic for both of us.
I would say so, Wags.
And, whether or not you out there have been in therapy yourselves, there are broader benefits to all of us.
It's helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries, Wags. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma. And Wags, I've benefited from therapy. It's getting the gunk out of my brain, going to the mental gym, and I always feel better when I'm in therapy and talking to somebody.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. Wow. And it works with an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's convenient, too. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists at any time.
As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Doughboys. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Doughboys. Do it.
Hey, buddy, if you've ever been lost abroad or badly needed an internet connection with no Wi-Fi spot in sight, you'll understand what a difference a local SIM card can make. Saily is a new eSIM service app brought to you by the creators of NordVPN that offers several affordable eSIM plans in over 190 countries and 8 regions.
An eSIM provides an internet connection wherever you travel and saves you money on roaming fees.
Planning on visiting several countries during your next trip? Saily offers global or regional plans allowing you to travel with the same eSIM plan for your entire trip. No more wandering around looking for a public Wi-Fi spot. With an eSIM, you're always connected.
Saily is simple and easy to use. Simply download the app, purchase a plan, and activate your eSIM. Plus, with Saily, an eSIM needs to be installed only once. You don't have to install a new eSIM for each country on your itinerary.
Activate Saily's security features and browse more confidently. Change your virtual location, block malicious ads, and stay safer with web protection.
Wow.
Get an exclusive 15% discount on Saily eSIM data plans. Download Saily app and use code Doughboys at checkout. That's Saily.com/Doughboys.
SAILY.com/Doughboys. And if you're lost at sea, you can still listen to the boys.
Salt and Straw was founded in 2011 in Portland by cousins Kim Malik and Tyler Malik. Owned in part by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. How about that? 40 locations, previously reviewed in 2023. Yeah, there's only 40 as of now, but
Cool
they
House
are
is what I
kind
call
of...
my
I
crib,
feel like
by
there's
the way.
so much more.
Well, there's a number in LA.
Just didn't pay attention to me.
I heard it.
Cool House is what I call my crib. I'm doing that guy
You
from...
called that back?
I'm
Well, that was like 5 minutes ago.
No, I'm calling it back to
doing?
the dude from the beginning of the episode who
the F1 guy.
The F1 guy.
Yeah, the F1, the fucking guy, the fuck guy.
Yeah, the fuck guy.
The one fuck's given, yes.
We reviewed it in 2023, Mitch, with Neil Campbell and Eddie Sandberg. It landed in the Golden Plate Club.
Wow.
It is known for its intentionally weird seasonal flavors, one of which Emma and I taste tested, as we talked about, the tomato tart. But some of their more exotic flavors over the years: bone marrow, deviled egg custard, Thanksgiving turkey. They do intentionally weird shit like that, just kind of like for people to
Thanksgiving
order as a
turkey
dare.
too much. No, thank you.
I
Come
agree.
on now.
I agree. I don't need any of those. But
You're getting too silly over there, Salt and Straw.
Yeah,
You're a
it's
little too silly.
It's a little
Well,
silly.
this is the issue, because like it's just for marketing. Like that's why they're doing it, and it invites my least favorite kind of guy, which is the you're
Stomach
talking
ache.
about it guy. You know what I mean? Like hey, we're talking about it. Hey, it works. Gets attention. We're talking about it.
It's kind of similar to my guy.
The one who's like, any
What's your
press is
guy?
good
My
press.
guy.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
Come back to the crib. Yeah, that's that similar guy.
Yeah.
I call my
just
crib the
kinda
Cool
look
House.
yeah.
What's up? I'll toss on F1. What's up,
Whenever
baby?
you're trying to do like an alter ego or like a
Doesn't work.
like impression,
I'm a bad actor.
It makes me laugh because all I see is you always start putting your hand up and you're like,
Yeah, and it's always like just these three fingers.
It's really funny. Like, who are you gonna? I just love it.
This is what I know for acting. To
One, two,
change into a
three.
different character, I do this. I use different hands. Yeah.
I love it.
Saylor Tiana, any thoughts going in on Salt and Straw specifically?
I actually I've had Salt and Straw before,
Yeah.
maybe like once or twice. I think I was expecting to not like it as much as I did.
Okay.
Like usually I feel like sometimes I'll walk into a Salt and Straw and it'll have all these flavors that I'm kind of like, nothing's like screaming my name. But this one next door, like it had all these things that I feel like I hadn't heard and or just hadn't tried because you guys led me onto the right path. But it was so yum. It like hit the exact right tone that I wanted for that moment.
Tiana, any biases going in? Had you had Salt and Straw previously?
I love Salt and Straw.
Oh wow. Okay.
I do. There's one by my house and I like it.
Yeah.
But I always gravitate towards the flavors that I'm familiar with, which is my issue.
Right, because they
You
have a
know?
rotating sort of roster, but they do have their
Yeah.
staple flavors that are always there. Including one you got, Mitch, the salted malted chocolate chip cookie dough, which is like one of their signatures. So that they do have their staples that are
I liked
always
it more
present.
I got that one too.
Yeah.
I've had it in the past, and I haven't been as crazy on it, and I liked it a lot today. I wish there was more cookie dough in it, though.
This is what I.
You're right.
So
There
good.
isn't a lot of
There's
cookie
a ton
dough.
of cookie dough in it.
Yeah.
It would-
Sorry.
no, go on.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why do you hate Dippin' Dots?
Wait, you hate
Oh.
Dippin' Dots?
I was
Yeah.
discussing with the both of them places to go, and Saylor loves Dippin' Dots.
Like my favorite thing
Hey.
ever.
and
Wait,
Tiana
really?
did
Okay,
not
so-
like.
I
Tiana
went to
despises
Nigeria
them.
when I was like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years old with my dad.
Yeah.
And we went to go visit the rest of his siblings in Nigeria. And it was like a nice little trip for us, right? But on the way home, we got Dippin' Dots were part of our meal or something.
On the plane?
It was weird. It was so weird. And I
Okay.
got sick and I threw up. And so
Oh, there it does
it's
it.
my association
that's
with that.
actually really fair.
Yeah.
Lemon chicken for me. I threw up while after eating lemon chicken, and it's over. I don't like.
It's
I
a
don't. I
quickie
like
for
lemon
me.
and I like chicken, but I just don't like the combo of the two. I don't like lemon
Yeah.
I
chicken.
feel like there's always something specific
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
that just like
An
after
orange
you get
Gatorade.
sick, you can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Orange
Lemon chicken's the
Gatorade.
only one that because I got sick after eating tuna once,
Yeah.
and I went back to tuna. Lemon chicken, I've never really gone back to.
I do that too. I'll always end up going back, but certain things are just crazy. I can't eat tteokbokki anymore.
Oh,
Like
wow.
the Korean dish that's like
Yeah.
the rice cakes.
Mm-hmm.
as like
You
You had
even
a
so
bad
when
time.
you visited, you were just in South Korea not too long
Yeah,
ago, right?
yeah.
Where were you? Did you go to
I
Seoul?
was in Seoul, and
yeah.
I went to Jeju for a while, but we like went all around.
Jeju is
Seoul.
an island, right?
Yes, it was like its own tiny little island, like 45 miles wide island.
Wow.
Takes like, an hour to drive from one end to the other. And yeah, it was
Did you have some good food though?
Magical food-wise,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Food was the best part. Just going around, especially because there's just so many things around that are just like random little stalls open at like really random hours of the day. All different kinds of like even just coffee flavors or drinks or types of things that I had never heard that were so good, so delicious, so magical. And it was really easy to be independent in Korea too, with like moving around and getting where you want to go and like finding the right places.
So you could try a lot. because
Yeah.
it's easy to get
Yeah.
around.
Are you a fan
Nice.
of Bong Joon-ho? Have you watched many of his movies?
No.
No, you should. He's a South Korean filmmaker who's great.
Great director. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get on that. I honestly, you want to know? I started watching those scary movies on
yeah,
the list.
we were making a list of horror
Yes.
movies for.
It was you, me, and
Really?
Anthony Kerrigan.
Yeah.
And they both.
made you
what's
a
on
whole
the
list.
I
list?
gave them both a shared notes app to make me a list of horror movies that I need to
Oh,
watch.
I should
love
add to that so it
that.
comes to the top of
You
my
should
notes.
add
What was
Yeah.
on the list? What was there?
Literally, okay, first of all, the list is so long, which is actually really great because I
got
love
mad at you
watching
because I put
movies.
some classics on there, and then you came in and you were like, "I watched like Jeepers Creepers or something." I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?
What?
You watched some
What?
movie? You watched
Stick to the list, Sailor.
Jeepers Creepers
First
nothing
of
to
all,
sneeze
I
at.
have not
Yeah, you
seen
love the
Jeepers
director, don't you?
Creepers.
Okay.
I watched
The director is a bad man. That's all I'll say.
I watched The Shining and The Thing,
That's
there you
I'm
go.
very happy with
which
that.
was also
Those are two of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I thought that was like those were really great ones to start off with because they are like you could feel the classic like horror in
What
them.
about Babadook? Is that on your list?
I
Is
like Babadook.
on my
Babadook's
list,
fun.
Mike
It should
Mitchell?
be on your list.
I'll put
Mike Mitchell,
Babadook on. I'll put Babadook on the list.
Put Babadook
Yeah,
on
you
the
gotta
list.
I was
update
going pretty nerdy with the picks already, and I was like, some of these
Good.
maybe are not.
Mitch and I went to the Academy Museum where they have this amazing screening
I didn't know
room.
28 Days Later was on this list. I love 28 Days Later.
Great movie.
The original.
Sorry, not to
No,
interrupt.
not at
The
all.
28 Years Later is great too, and let me tell you.
I'm really excited to see that.
Have you seen Weeks yet? You should.
Yes, I have seen Weeks.
All right, then
I've
you
seen
should.
Days and Weeks. I
So
haven't
So you
seen
should see
Weeks.
Years. Let me tell you, Wags and I thought it was
Quite
quite,
an
the
eyeful.
treat.
Yeah.
Very
Quite an
cute.
eyeful.
You're about to
The
say something. What were you
Babadook
gonna
is
say?
on this list.
Oh,
There you
good.
go.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, sorry, now continue.
Mitch and I, just speaking of The Thing and Bong Joon-ho,
Mhm.
Mitch and I went to a screening of The Thing at the Academy here in LA, and John Carpenter and Bong Joon-ho spoke.
We're there.
Yeah, it's great.
That's
Fancy.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'll put some Bong Joon-ho movies at the
Yeah.
bottom of that list.
Yeah.
Thank you.
28 Years Later is pretty long, I'd say, Wags. I think that's a
But
good way to
I
describe
haven't
it. But
seen
also,
it.
it's really thick. Like, it's
Yeah,
dense. It's thick,
A
too.
lengthy,
Yeah.
girthy film.
Yeah. There's a lot of hog. They show a lot of
They show
male
there's a
hog
guy
in
with
it.
a huge
Yeah,
hog.
yeah.
Yeah.
In the
I
movie.
heard.
I actually, I forgot. I did hear about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A prosthetic,
zombie movie,
listeners. A
Yeah.
prosthetic. Very unrealistic. It took me out of the film completely.
I hear
It
there's
could
a
never
bunch of
happen.
new types of zombies.
There are, yes.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of excited about.
I love it. I think it's the movie of the year for me so far. I
That's
loved it.
amazing.
Natalie loved it too.
I
loved
love
it.
zombie
Movie of the
movies,
year?
Yeah, I
but
liked Mission Impossible a lot. I liked that.
Mm.
There's it's been a fun
that
movie
was
year.
So fun.
Yeah,
I liked that.
It's been a good year.
I like Materialist, but I did really like 28 Years Later. But I don't know what my favorite of the year is yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm sorry. I
Wasn't Lilo
sidetracked
and
us.
Stitch?
I have not seen live action Lilo and Stitch
Aw.
yet. I did
Have
love
you?
the
Yeah.
I love the
I haven't seen
animated
it.
original, and there's the transition from animation to live action sometimes.
I know.
You
Well,
say
they
that,
really
you-
do
by
it
the way-
like frame by frame. It's
Right.
like pretty identical.
Did you like it?
I did.
Wow. Okay.
I did, but also Brandon, my husband, is like he loves Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
Like it was like his favorite movie growing up, and he did an event for the movie. And so we currently
wow, I love
have you say that now, but like we have a live action Stitch in front of our house right now because he took
Oh my
home
God.
this like live like it's a cardboard cutout, you know what I mean? But I'm like, why is this here? And he joked about it for the longest time. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to bring home the Stitch." And I was like, "No, you're not. Absolutely not. I'm not like
I love it.
that type of girl where you have
I'll say it again. Let's go, Brandon.
No!
You did it once again.
Sorry, you mean Brendan?
No, I
It's
do not
Be
mean
careful.
Brandon.
No, it's Brendan. Brendan.
Oh, don't fuck with me.
That's
Don't
why I
fuck with
corrected
me
you.
now.
Wait,
Were you
literally
saying Brandon? It's Brendan.
Brendan.
Wait, that's what I.
I'm kidding. I'm fucking.
Oh,
with you.
what the fuck? Brandon, dude.
Yeah, it's way too
I
don't
easy,
know how
Mitch.
you
You got to
do
make
it,
it a
dude.
little harder.
I thought
Tiana's
that was
driving me crazy. I don't know how you do it, Brandon, man.
I got what you're doing, but also that was just very convincing acting.
Thank you.
Fantastic
Nice.
actors. They're
Thanks.
both
I'm
fantastic
available for
actors.
hire.
That won't be the case for long.
Wait, so I'm curious, Mish. Salt and Straw. We both like Salt and Straw.
Yes. But what a weird duo of items.
Yeah, I
A
agree.
salt and a
I was
straw? What are you going to do?
Y'all
I
don't
read
just like stick straws into your salt and drink away.
Salt?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, why that?
I read the genesis of the name once, and I've forgotten it. I'll look it up. But Mitch, I'm curious. It was, or Amelia, maybe if you're Emma, one of you wants to look
I
it
think
up.
It has something to do with
The way it's
we used
produced,
to make
right?
ice cream using rock salt, and they would use straws
yeah,
to like
yeah.
put air down in to like keep it cold and frozen. So I think it's like an old school way of making ice cream with salt.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a reference to the
Thank you.
preparation I knew
Makes
in
sense.
some general sense. But
I don't like it.
All
You
right,
don't like
fine.
it.
I don't like the name.
Where
you
where
don't
does
like the ice cream?
What
if
would
don't
you
like
rename it if you could? What
Bougie
is
ice
your
cream?
10 out of 10 star
Cream
ice
City.
cream?
Cream
Cream City's pretty good.
Cream City's
Wait.
pretty
Okay,
Sicko?
you want to know something?
Cream City. Is the guy with the finger guns coming
One
back?
Yeah,
of the
Cream City.
stupidest
City.
bits that I am obsessed with is the city bit where you're just like, like you're in a mattress store and you're walking around with your friend and they just go, "What is this mattress city?" Like it just
Oh,
makes
you're saying that.
it's
This is
really
unoriginal.
stupid. It's so stupid,
Yeah, so
but it makes me
original.
laugh. No, but that's why I love it. Like
Yeah.
if it was like, "Hey, let's go get ice cream." Where Cream City,
Hey, let's pick up
obviously.
let's pick up a plant from Cream City. Go back to
Standing
my
there,
crib.
what is
Do you
this,
think there's
Cream
a ice
City?
cream shop in like the middle of nowhere that's called Cream City?
Oh, I'm
Probably.
sure a Cream City
Well, they
must
do.
exist.
Milwaukee is the Cream City.
Is Cream City.
Yeah, and we got
Oh.
Mitch. We got Cream City hats. Remember
Yeah,
from a
I know. It
listener
was
when we
tough
did a
for
live
me
show.
because
And up
they're
there.
great hats, but
Yeah.
I'm not a Bucks. It's tricky.
Right.
It's a tricky territory for me because Bucks. I don't like the Bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But I like
see.
Milwaukee quite a bit.
Yeah.
A
Lovely town.
Yeah, lovely town.
You're walking inside a Doughboys live show audience. What is this, Beta City?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
No.
Our listeners are pathetic. You're weak. You're weak men.
Look, there's two.
The men who listen.
There's a couple types of zombies in 28 Years Later, and our listeners are very much one type of those zombies.
That's what
And not
Which type
there's
is
not
that?
the alphas. We'll just say not the
Okay,
alphas.
got it.
So okay, let's quickly. We got to get into this ice cream here.
Wait. I did want to ask before, but just as table setting. Where for you, Salt and Straw? Where does that rank? Because I think we both agree Handles is number one. Handles is our
Handles
favorite.
is number one.
Among the
I've
chain
come
parlors.
around quite a bit on Salt and Straw. I got to say this: for season 1 of Twisted Metal, they were down at Comic-Con. It was during the actors' strike, and we couldn't go down there, and I couldn't go to Comic-Con. Like it was a bummer, and the premiere got canceled and all that stuff.
Twisted Monthal got canceled.
Twisted Monthal got
That was
canceled.
an event that we originally dubbed
this is
for the season 1 release.
This is
Oh,
Twisted
better.
Monthal 2:1 because this is the first
Bringing
Twisted
it back.
Monthal.
Oh, that's
We're
good.
bringing it back.
Yes.
But we went on a trip. We did when we drove together. Did we do a show in San Diego? Is that where we
Yes.
We did the show in San Diego. Oh, was that the show that your parents came to? No, it was a different show. It was with Neil and Fran.
No, my parents didn't come to that one though.
Oh, they did come to that.
That was the one
too.
my brother didn't come to because he was like, "Sorry, bro, I'm going to see Smashing Pumpkins."
That fucking rules. His brother is an alpha,
He is.
Hilarious.
and my guess is in every way. He's like, I'm saying he's probably similar to those zombies.
I was like, hold on a second.
But we were driving back from there, and I messaged Salt and Straw, and I was like, hey, they had some of this ice cream that was like this like Twisted Metal ice cream. Do you have any left? And they put aside a pint for me at Salt and Straw. It was like they saved some of the ice cream for me, and I went and we got a million
Sweet tooth ice cream.
the sweet tooth ice cream, and we got a scoop,
Was it good?
and it was good, and they were very, very nice to do that. And I
Then why are you shitting on Salt and Straw?
I just said I didn't love the name. I think
Oh.
Cream City is, of course, a better name.
Obviously.
but Salt.
What was the flavor of the ice cream? Like, what was Sweet Tooth's?
It was. I feel like it was kind of like birthday cakey, right?
Oh,
like, I
yeah,
feel
that
like
makes
that's
sense.
what it was. Yeah, but
Okay.
it was good.
Yeah.
And they were very nice. And I've come around on them just in general. Look, ice cream. All ice cream is good ice cream, right? Like I'm not.
Is all ice cream good ice cream. I guess we're kind of getting into the thesis of this very month.
I think that Salt and Straw, sometimes when they go crazy with their flavors, you have a chance of not liking one of their flavors.
They're trying to put a thumb in your eye sometimes.
Yeah, Jesus
try this
Christ.
mustard ice cream. It's like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have handles, so that's number one. What's
I got
next?
handles, all right. Love handles.
I think
Phineas and Ferb one?
Oh,
Handles is probably up there as one of my favorite ice cream shops. Now, I mean, like I have some allegiances to the back east places, but one of them doesn't exist
as far as like national concepts go, or ones that have that sort of footprint. I would put Handles number one. I might put Van Leeuwen after that. I think Van Leeuwen is great.
I was gonna say that. That's like up there for me too.
Van Leeuwen sounds too much like a villain, an 80s villain.
It does very much so. And Jenny's, which we covered last week, is definitely another one I put.
That's
like
that's
Southern,
favorite.
right? Isn't that like in the South usually?
I believe Jenny's was founded in Ohio.
Oh,
yeah, the
Wrong.
deep South.
What was that a reaction to, Amelia? My joke or to?
I don't. It was a reaction to. I don't know where Van Leeuwen is.
Oh, all right.
I don't know where Jenny's is originating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I said Forrest's favorite is Jenny's.
Yeah, we heard it. We also heard it last week.
Wait, did I say it last week?
Yeah.
Oh no! Time for another water cleanse, Mitch. Time for one more.
I don't think I need another water cleanse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forrest Gump loves Jenny.
Forrest Gump does, yeah.
Oh boy.
We told you the show sucked before you guys got here. I warned you.
Saylor, you got the wildflower honey and lemon chess pie.
Yes.
This is one of the seasonal flavors. And then the salted malted chocolate chip cookie dough, which you also got, Mitch. And Tiana, you also got that flavor in addition to peanut butter, brittle caramel fudge.
Yeah.
And then, Mitch, you also had the chocolate gooey brownie. And I got the honey lavender and a double fold vanilla. And then, Mitch, you got a cup of the wild forage berry slab pie for people to take tastes of.
I got to say this.
And I did a cone. You did a cone. I think y'all did cups.
Yeah.
I did a waffle cone. Big mistake. I was getting ice cream all over my beard. You guys saw. It was embarrassing. The chocolate gooey brownie, there's no chunks of brownie in that?
Ooh, that's lame.
It's a little bit
You said that about the cookie dough too.
There wasn't enough chunks of cookie dough in the cookie dough ice cream.
Unacceptable.
And then there wasn't
just plain cookie dough or the chocolate malted one?
Unacceptable.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
And this chocolate, the salted malted cookie
Chocolate
dough.
malted,
there wasn't enough cookie dough chunks, and then there were no brownie chunks. Zero.
That's really lame.
Wait. Side note: have you ever seen those TikToks of people like opening up the Ben and Jerry's at the bottom and there's extra cookie dough? Is that a real thing? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like in a pint?
Like I wouldn't know it unless I rip the pint apart, or it's just all at the bottom. What?
No, it's like underneath, like extra cookie dough on the bottom.
Absolutely no way.
Do you think is that fake? Am I being lied to?
Like a hidden reservoir?
I feel like you're being lied to because why would they waste?
I don't know, but I've seen.
Like
I
that?
know.
But also now I need to go buy a pint and rip it
No,
open.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
Well, they have the core.
Just like X-Files, I want to believe. I want this to be real. I want.
But the internet is a lie, right?
Internet's always lying to you, unfortunately, and I think that sounds like maybe a trick. But
I got tricked.
But I wonder
you maybe got tricked, but maybe not. I have no idea.
But that seems like a good idea. Like you just have a little extra, and then it's like not. You could just sprinkle it on top.
Well, that's what I'm wondering because they have the core, which is like all that stuff is in the center, and then it's up to you how you want to distribute it. I wonder if at some point, or maybe they do already have it on the market, a varietal that's got all that stuff clustered at the bottom, and then maybe combine that with a little bit of stagecraft and like hidden layer. There you go.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Look, I'm telling you, if Ben and Jerry's did dough reserve or dough core reserve or something.
Ben and Jerry's sells their own cookie dough balls.
Oh,
like the basically the same cookie dough that is in the cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah,
they have it in just little ball forms and bags.
Cookie dough, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we never got closure on your Dippin' Dots enthusiasm. We heard your
I love Dippin' Dots.
You love them.
They're like nostalgic, nostalgic for me. It was like so much of my childhood.
Hold on, sorry, the video stopped recording. Something happened.
Hey, buddy, we may have lost video for a second, but we are back.
Hey,
you can
that's
see us
Twisted
again.
Monthal for you. Some twisted stuff going on with equipment wags.
Sweet Tooth was pulling on some cables, Mitch. That's probably what happened.
Stop it. Silly boy.
He never would do. Hold on, he never would do.
Okay, sorry.
What are you
Don't
talking
act
about?
Sorry, Joe.
I'm not on the
Sorry.
show. I don't know.
Maybe Grim. Grim might.
Yeah,
you don't even know any of
yeah.
these characters
No,
yet, Wise.
it would be
It
oh, wow,
would be
this is
Calypso.
Vermin. It would be Vermin.
embarrassing.
Oh, Vermin probably.
It would be
Yeah.
Vermin.
Yeah,
I was
Lisa
gonna say
Gilroy.
it would
Yeah.
be Mike Shaw's character because he just doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
that's true.
He's
He
Axel.
He's just
which
walking
we can-
Axel, right? He's just
He'd
walking
probably be
around.
chewing on the
He'd
cord.
be probably
But-
chewing on
That's
the
what-
cord.
That's what I'm
That's fine.
saying. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
he'd be like, "Is this their gas in here?" You know.
So you want to just
that's
take that again?
That's what I should have said. What was Axel chewing on the cord? Is that what's going on here?
Imagine like someone walking into the room, all the power's out, and someone's like, "What happened?" Like, you know, and someone's gonna be like, "Axel was chewing on the cord."
cord.
again,"
Idiot!
and
It's
I just-
electricity. It's not gas.
So, but we were talking about your fandom of Dippin' Dots. It's nostalgic for you.
Very nostalgic.
It's funny. I was laughing at what you said. I liked it. It was nostalgic. You love
Yes.
this. It's
very
purely. Is it purely
nostalgic.
nostalgic, or do
No,
you like the
I
taste?
also love the taste. First, I mean, I have some of them that it's like, you know, if I go up to a Dippin' Dots stand and they're out of these flavors, then I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna.
What
have it
flavors?
today?
Oh, you like,
But, like,
Oreo?
I
huh?
really like. No, I really like. Well, I guess I do like Oreo. I really like Rainbow Ice. Rainbow Ice
Rainbow
is
Ice
my
is fun.
favorite. It's refreshing. It's nice. It's not like creamy and heavy. The banana split is also a surprising love of mine. It's really yummy.
Mhm.
No.
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 But you know what I've never been fond of? Like cotton candy flavored ice cream.
Yeah,
or
I don't love
like,
that
you know,
either.
or like
Mhm.
bubble gum.
Right, right.
you
It
know?
tastes too chemically.
Yeah,
right?
agreed.
Yeah.
And I know that I think they have that for a few Dippin' Dots flavors that I've just never even touched, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, and it's fun. Like it like melts in your mouth. They're just these tiny little thingies.
I like the concept. I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But it's just the memes for me that
Well, you gotta-
just hold me back.
How did it scar you
Barf.
again?
Barf.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barf.
And
A
again,
barf
that makes so
memory.
much
I
sense.
know.
Guys, I feel like would you agree if I said that like most people's like most embarrassing stories have something to do with throwing up?
Yeah, maybe that, or something coming out of you, like shitting your pants.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say.
yes,
like,
shitting your pants
Yeah,
also
that's
very
fair.
high on the list.
Good.
No.
I mean, I've
You
never
guys
had
do that often.
I
or-
mean, there's never been a situation where I was
Not.
shitting my pants in front of everyone.
Yeah.
I like because
Are
that's when I was a
you?
baby. Of course, what's happening.
Sure.
But I don't remember. You know, I don't remember anything from babyhood of shitting my pants in front of people. There's no
Right.
memory I have of that.
So you can't be embarrassed. You don't remember it.
I can't be. I do remember. I do remember as a child barfing and being very embarrassed by it. I think that is like more so. I'm embarrassed by like things I say as an adult.
No, that me too. That's the stuff that keeps me up at night. But I do my I guess most embarrassing puke as a kid was in 7th grade for whatever reason. I just didn't came out of nowhere and I couldn't make it to the bathroom. So I ran into the hallway from the classroom. Immediately just puked in the hallway. Could not hold it, and it was just like puking my guts out onto the floor.
You're one of
within-
those kids.
Did
huh?
anyone come and rescue you?
Well, a kid in the class, my friend goes, "Yeah, Weiger."
Oh my gosh. I
In
puked.
7th grade, you're I'm gonna say technically too old to run into the hallway and barf.
I know. I should. I know. But I could not control it. It kind of came out of
Ooh,
nowhere.
Yeah,
he was
sometimes
sick.
you can.
Yeah, you were sick.
I was. Yeah.
I
Did
threw
you
up
feel
in-
like encouraged by your friend?
Yeah.
Were you like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Supported.
throwing,
Yeah,
I'm
check
throwing
this out.
up. Yeah, let me do some. Let me try it
Were
over
you guys wanna see it
here.
again? Encore?
So you have an embarrassing barf moment. It sounds
Oh my
like.
gosh, I threw up in the top floor of the Barnes and Noble at the Grove.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
There's
Ooh.
still a stain there on the carpet.
No.
No.
Wait, where is
Guys,
it?
it's on the very top floor. It's a wild
We'll have to
story.
go and pay our
and to make
respects.
it as short as I possibly
Well, sadly,
can.
Doughboys fans will now go visit this barf stain.
Oh my
just so you know.
god.
What?
It's Sailor's
Haunting.
barf stain. Just standing, a group
Horrifying.
of guys standing around it. Cool.
It was like
I brought Weiger and Mitch's socks.
Oh my god.
I'm wearing one right now. You clearly don't have socks on your feet. I know.
Where'd your socks go? Don't know, but I made $1,400 today. So I'm chilling.
You borrowed, how old were you when this happened? Was this
I was like 18 or 19.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
I
this
went
is just only not that long ago.
No, unfortunately not that long ago, but definitely like an instant.
You were hungover.
No, I wasn't even hungover. Isn't that crazy? Here's I was going to this like event where an author speaks, and they like close off the thing and whatever for a while. And the author had invited me. We had never met, but we like, we're talking online and just like, oh, let's be friends. And so I brought a new friend of mine at that point to this thing. And when it's over, everyone's standing in line to meet with her. I'm so sorry I'm not making an interesting enough story.
No, you are 100%.
No, it was really funny because you just both pulled up at the exact same time.
I was looking at a note.
There you go. Anyway, shorter story, even shorter because I'm taking way too long. It was really late at night and I waited like hours until I could finally speak with her. I get in line when it's almost empty and every step that we take towards her, I'm feeling nauseous. I'm feeling horrible. And I'm like, this is like being really, why am I feeling this way every step I take? Until I'm like right walking up to her and I'm just immediately, I know I'm like, oh, I'm going to throw up. And so I make a horrible first impression because I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom and puke. So I'm like, hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Saylor. Like, yeah, let's take a picture. Great job. Sorry, totally got to go. Felt horrible. I make it like 7 steps away from them before I puke into my hands. I'm like, I can't handle it. So I puke into my hands, obviously couldn't hold it in. It gets all over my white 2-piece outfit, summer outfit where I'm wearing like this short little skirt and this like tank top. And I run into the bathroom. I barely made it far away from them at all. And ran into them after my friend ran into them as she was leaving the Barnes & Noble to try and find me some new pair of clothes. And ran into them and was like, oh, do you guys have any, like, any chance I need some more, like, like a sweater or something? Because they were giving out merch earlier. And they were like, no, why? And she was like, this is how she puts it. She went, oh, Saylor had an oopsie. And they all look at her.
That sucks.
They all look at her and they go, oh, that was her. Because they saw the puke on the ground. And here's what's the thing. Like, it wasn't truck. I hadn't eaten anything that day. The reason I threw up was because I was on new antibiotics and I wasn't paying attention. And I had to eat them with food.
Oh, yeah.
Did not do that. Hadn't had a meal that day. And it was like 8 p.m. And it was just like yellow liquid everywhere.
Yeah, it was bile.
Crazy
Pretty
story.
acidic, yeah.
TMI, but it was.
That's why I left the stain. It burned right into that. Burned right into the carpet.
Great stomach acid. Are you gonna have to do like a trigger warning at the top of this episode?
This is actually like maybe some of our least gross stuff we've ever talked about.
Okay,
Sadly,
great. Cool,
the podcast is disgusting.
Nice. This is just normal.
I shot
taking human spines for giant burgers.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better. I did shoot a turd into my hand once, which we talked about on the podcast.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to hear the story.
There wasn't too much to it besides that. I think.
Well, what was why was that happening in the first place?
Yeah. Why was your? Yeah. Just tell the story.
I believe. Why was I on a cleanse or something? Was that what it was? Was I doing like a fruit cleanse or whatever?
Where you shit into your hands instead of the toilet.
And then I passed gas, as you could say. And I was like, whoa! And I put my hand behind there, and I caught a turd.
Into the shower?
Yeah, I was getting into the
yeah,
shower.
When you pass gas, do you normally put your hand there?
I was like, I feel like something's coming out, and then to my surprise, there was a turd. And I was like, I've never delivered a turd to a toilet this way, so I brought it to the toilet and I put it in there.
Oh my god!
So you were at home though.
I was at home, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's even worse.
In my childhood bedroom.
You were that close?
I was very
to a
close.
toilet?
I was like 10 feet away from a toilet. Yes.
I cannot.
Oh
That's
God.
amazing.
You know what? This is disgusting.
I mean, it is disgusting. Oh, all right. Sorry. You're going to add to it.
I'm going to add to it.
I love it. Please.
There was a girl. I used to work at Barry's.
Okay.
This is sick. This is so sick.
I love it.
Someone used to shit in the shower at Barry's.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Like regularly?
Like
and never
like actually shit in the
just,
shower.
Like, left it there for everyone to see.
Yes, and our poor maintenance staff, like, you know what I mean? Like they go and they like, and they're like, you gotta ban this girl from ever coming back.
A shower shitter.
Yes.
Oh my
They would like be
God.
like, okay, it's always around this time.
I would never show my face. That's crazy.
A shower should.
She's
Now,
just,
do you
like,
think that was like thing that
unapologetically-
like, yeah, that's what I wonder. Was it a thing that's like this happens accidentally, but it happens more than once? Obviously,
Yes, it happened more than once.
That to me seems like they get off on shower.
Yes, they like doing it.
Always
like
wear
doing it.
your
Once is an accident.
flip-flops.
Multiple times is on purpose.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah, I know. After the second time I shit in my hand, I'm like, this is getting weird.
You could save some time. Do this directly into the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I could
that's
cut
where
out
you
the
can-
middleman here.
Yeah,
which is
there's
me.
a place for that, and it's not the shower or your hand.
Did you see the interview of the guy? He's on a podcast and he discovers on air that you don't have to catch your shit before putting it into the toilet. He wraps his. Did you see this interview?
Wait, yes. who
He
was
wraps
that?
his hand in toilet paper.
Yes.
And he hovers over his hand over the toilet bowl
Every time he shits?
Yeah, and then guides it into the bowl, and then the
What?
interviewer
Yes.
is like, "Are
No,
you
no.
serious?
No,
like
I've
you're
seen it.
joking, right?"
Mitch,
He's
you're
like,
on
"Wait,
another
what?"
podcast.
Uh-oh.
What
I do
the
not-
think there's a
fuck?
conflict of interest here. I think that you gotta.
I do
sort that
not
out.
turd into my hand and wrap it up like a mummy and have it flush.
Yeah, you just raw dog it.
You
You know,
without toilet
but you know, I don't know. There's something about that though, because like someone showed him how to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His
Yeah.
parents did him so dirty.
Yeah.
That's
Wild.
To
that's
continue it into your
next
like
level.
adulthood.
Can I say
Yeah.
something that people make fun of me for?
Yeah.
Actually, why am I doing this?
People make fun of you.
Why am I? You didn't notice that?
Come on, give it to us, Mitch. Give it.
I'm gonna get made fun of here. I'm a
This is
stand-up
safe
wiper.
sharing space. You're a what?
Stand up?
I've never understood
You're
how
a
that
stand-up
works. Don't you
wiper?
have a bidet?
I'm a stand. I do
Do
use
you
the bidet
stand
now.
up?
Stand
in front
up
of the
wiper.
I'm a
toilet?
stand-up wiper.
Do you like stand in front of the toilet to use your bidet? Like you hover
What
over-
happened?
No. I do not do that. I use.
bidet.
What happens?
I use the bidet and then I stand up and I wipe and I put it in the toilet. So
you have a bidet.
I have a bidet.
That's so bougie of you.
I also have a bidet.
Me
He also
too.
has a bidet.
I have two.
I
I have
love
two
it.
bidets.
I'm sorry.
I have
We're-
3 bidets.
We're a bidet
I'm
podcast.
such a commoner.
That was a
bringing down
bad five. We
bidets
need to do it
you guys
again.
have right here.
Yeah, that was
look at
better.
the elbow. You gotta
Yeah,
look
you
at the
gotta
elbow.
Fuck. Fuck. That was pretty good.
Okay, that was good.
Man,
was
Natalie is my lovely wife is so good at high fives. She's like fucking incredible at it. And then she'd always be like high five, like, and she's trying to get me to go do a high five, and then she gets mad at me because I'm doing bad ones. But the look at the elbow advice is a big thing. Like you
Yeah.
gotta lock in.
But I don't think it works if it's the same.
Yeah, you
Do you
gotta. It's when you're
Here we
crossing
go.
It has to be
over.
when
Hold
you're
on.
cross.
Also, this is the thing. I was using my left hand.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Pretty good.
That was
That was
Pretty good.
better. That was better.
No,
Come on,
no,
look
no,
at me.
no, no.
Great. My
The high
Uber's
fives-
here,
Here,
so it's
come
time
back.
to go.
All right.
The high fives
here.
made Jemmy
She
leave.
maybe got warm.
Come here. Come on, baby.
Yeah, it got too hot over there, huh?
All right, we should get to our fork scores
Does
on
Natalie
salt and
give the
straw.
kind of high fives that like send a tingle down your arm? Like it's so
That one
spot on
actually
that you like.
sent it
I got
Yeah,
a
there's some
tingle down my
impact.
arm
Yeah.
there. Yeah. My old. Honestly, with from my, but
That
even with the
radial
other
head?
hand, my radial head was
That's because
hurting.
I also broke my radial head a couple of years ago when I lived in Boston. I actually fractured it. It didn't
That's-
break all the way through.
That's
but
with radial heads. I think you
Amazing.
do just fracture.
yeah,
them,
if you break
basically.
them all the way, you have to have surgery.
Yeah.
So that's you probably fractured it too. But it is like one of the most uncomfortable bones to break. There's like no way to like cast it or fix it. You kind of just have to like live with it and move it every day. But
No.
it was.
I was in the middle.
When I get a good high five, I like. Feel
How's
it
it
in my
looking
elbow.
now?
It's fine now, but I like if the weather's weird, I like feel it in my elbow.
Yeah.
we were shooting. We were like just starting to shoot a sketch show. Well, my sketch show.
Yeah.
So like, well, my sketch group sketch show, and my arm froze up like
Your sketch.
my sketch group sketch show, and then so my arm froze up like this, and you have to like try to get as much
You
movement
have
as
to
you can.
move it or you'll lose your range
Or
of
like
motion.
yeah, you use your and I did lose some of the motion in there, but they, like it froze like this and it hurt so much, and that's when I knew it was broken. I went to the hospital, but it was so pathetic. The wardrobe, Brianna, she like had to like help me put shirts on every day. Like I was like
Oh,
just
and you
like
hated that, huh?
I just felt pathetic.
You
I mean,
hated
she
that.
probably hated it, but now she just worked on the rehearsal.
Hey, how cool is that?
Bree rules. We love Bree.
Hey, buddy, so we've all heard we're eating a credit card's worth of plastic a week, Mitch. But here's what we're doing to limit our household intake of microplastics. That's right. That's why we've made the switch to Blueland across all the cleaning products around the house. Their products meet the highest standard of clean. They're effective yet gentle on my family and my planet.
Blueland was also named an EPA Safer Choice Partner of the Year, Wags.
Wow.
From cleaning sprays and toilet bowl cleaner to dishwasher and laundry detergent tablets, Blueland's formulas are 100% microplastic free, made with certified clean ingredients free from chlorine, bleach, and harsh chemicals that are safe to use around my home, Wags, and around Wally and Irma. I love not having to choose between the safe option and what actually gets my house clean.
Mitch, Blueland is on a mission to make it easy for everyone to make sustainable choices.
Blueland believes that hardworking, clean products can be the norm, Wags, not the exception, so that you can do better for your family and the planet at the same time. You know, I got a bunch of Blueland products at my house, Wags. Me and my sister were putting them together. We were spraying down counters. We were cleaning up the house. It smelled great. Wally and Irma. Wally and
What, you get a new cat?
Wally and Irma were very happy. I was happy. The
Wow.
place looked great.
And Mitch, you'll be rest assured that these products are independently tested to perform alongside major brands and are free from dyes, bleach, and harsh chemicals. So good on Blueland for that. They are certified by a bunch of different orgs, EPA Safer Choice,
EWG verified, Leaping Bunny, USDA, bio-based, B Corp, and Blueland is trusted in over 1 million homes, including ours, Wags. Wags, you know what some of my favorite are? And you know it needs a lot of work. The toilet tablets. My toilet needs a lot of work, and they're proven to work on a range of stains, including rust, mineral deposits, lime scale, and hard water. And I got some hard water in my house, and they work fabulously.
Wow. Blueland has a special offer for listeners. Right now, get 15% off your first order by going to blueland.com/doughboys. You won't want to miss this. Blueland.com/doughboys for 15% off. That's blueland.com/doughboys to get 15% off.
Do it.
All right, we should get to our
Yes.
our spoon score, Mitch, if you will.
Yep.
So here, Saylor, Tiana, here's how this will work. We'll each go around, give our closing arguments, if you will. Any other thoughts you want to share on Salt and Straw, and then end that by giving it a rating from 0 to 5 spoons, and then because it's ice cream.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, do we do something for twisted, twisted spoons? Fuck.
How
Nails?
many ice cream trucks? We can rate it ice cream
That's
truck.
kind of fun.
You
Sure.
like that?
He's pissed. He doesn't
No, I
like
like
it.
Oh, no, we got to do
Sweet
spoons.
tooth.
Here's the thing. We're recording out of sequence, so this will have to be seated in the previous episode,
That's
which
right.
we're recording afterwards.
Yeah.
So, we just have to track that.
Or we could just
We could just do spoons, and that's easier. But I like ice cream trucks. I think it's a good pitch.
Thank you.
Sweet Tooth's ice cream truck is fun. And maybe that's just the way it is.
Sure.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
Or
That's
maybe
just
just
the way it
fucking
is.
changes from
Yeah.
episode to episode. Who gives a shit?
All right,
Well, for
but
this
you know what? Yeah.
episode, it's ice cream
You know
trucks.
what? That's the way to do it. This episode gets a bespoke rating of ice cream trucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Saylor,
Toot indeed. One of our favorite ice cream truck noise. Toot.
Saylor,
Really gotta emphasize the T's.
Jimmy has abandoned us. Your thoughts, your fork score, ice cream truck score for Salt and Straw.
My thought is that it's hard to move on without Jemmy by my side. Even though I enjoyed my delectable sweet treat today.
Wow.
Honestly, that was kind of like the best random flavors of ice cream that I've tried in a really long time. And,
Wow.
really enjoyed. Because, I'm the same way. I love to stick to what I know. So usually I'll just, get, a good, just plain cookie dough or, a chocolate. I'm, a sucker for a good old plain scoop of chocolate. But I loved that lemon pie one. And I don't even like pie, so it was great.
Wow.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't like pie. There's
Why?
a lot
What?
of really crazy things that I don't like. I don't like cake. I don't like frosting. I don't like sprinkles. I don't
But
like
you don't
pie.
like pie.
I don't like warm fruit.
Oh, okay. I've heard a lot of
Sure.
people say
Yeah.
this before. That's
Like, I
seriously
just,
kinda high.
the
I just
texture, it's a
can't
texture
do.
thing.
What about a
It's not
chocolate
even
pie?
texture. It's genuinely just I
Too
don't know.
sweet?
When it gets warm,
Mud
I'm just
pie?
Oh, maybe it's too sweet because you said you're not a huge sweets
Yeah, I'm
person.
not a huge
So
sweets
maybe when it's
person.
cooked, it gets too.
Yeah, maybe. But I would give it a happy 4.3 spoons.
4.3.
Ice cream.
Can I do that? Do you guys
Ice
do that?
cream truck.
Yeah, you could.
You
Oh
could-
wait, no, sorry. 4.3 ice cream trucks.
I don't know if
Ice
we've ever
cream
had
trucks.
anyone do a 0.3.
No, we've not. We usually do quartiles
4 ice cream trucks and a wheel.
and a wheel.
I
There you
love
go.
it. 4.3. I love this
The wheel.
score. It's technically in the Twisted Golden Plate Club right now. That's
A wheel and a machete.
Mm.
Tiana. That's perfect.
And
Tiana,
machete.
what are your final thoughts on Salt and Straw
Okay,
out of Ice Cream Truck, and then give your ice cream truck rating at the end.
Okay, my final thoughts are still slaps. I still think it's really good. I'm not trying those weird flavors. I'm not trying the like stupid savory flavors. I'm sticking to what I know, and what I know is what I like, and what I like is Salt and Straw. So I'm gonna give it 4.5.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Good
know.
score.
That's a good score.
Wow,
Yeah.
4.5
It's up
ice
there.
cream trucks.
It's up there.
Do we get to hear your guys's
We do.
ice cream trucks?
No, actually, no. Yeah, of course, we're going to tell you.
Come on.
What if Salt and Straw did a pickle ice cream? Would you guys be into that?
Oh my God, I'd be there so fast.
Wow.
In my pickle uniform.
I love pickles, but not in my ice cream.
Yeah.
I would try it.
I'd
though.
try it.
I
I'd
for sure would
definitely
try it. I would just do like the spoon tester. I would not.
Fair enough.
I would not.
I wonder
maybe
how
do a spoon
well
tester, too.
Doughboy sock flavor would do over there.
I don't know. I mean, you guys are doing pretty
There'd be one person definitely in line.
For sure.
Only $1,400 though.
$1,400
Yeah,
per scoop.
no, you can't sell it for less.
Wow.
Okay, Salt and Straw. I've come around on Salt and Straw. And I do think that they are good at what they're trying to do, Wags. Which
You
is
liked it.
I liked it. I was having fun. I was having fun over there. And I did get some to go for all of us to try. That's in the freezer right now if anyone wants more of the pie flavor. I think when they're hitting and they have a good, unique flavor, they're doing great. It's not my go-to spot, but I think that I've now changed. I think the last time I reviewed this, I maybe went 3 forks or spoons.
I'm pretty sure it ended up in the Golden Plate Club. I think you did go
it?
for. I will look it up right now.
I mean,
I think that I got to go 4 ice cream trucks. I think that
You're going up to 4.
ooh.
Yeah, 4 ice
good.
cream
This
trucks.
is good.
That's pretty good.
They were very kind to me with season 1, and they gave me that ice cream, which helped, of course. But outside of that, the unique flavors are interesting. I'm never going to want to get them. I'm never going to want to do it. But some of their like pie flavor, some of their experimental flavors, if that's like that looks good, they usually are really
Yeah, like
good.
the cereal milk.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's fun.
Good
Mitch,
cereal milk.
they were very kind to you. You've grown in your appreciation for them, and so your score has declined from 4.5, which you gave them last time. You docked them a half spoon.
Oh,
That-
damn.
It's just look. I'm just
Was it
thinking.
us? I mean, the only thing that's changed here is
Yeah, you guys have been fucking riding me all day today.
it's that we went with you to
Don't
Salt and
blame
Straw.
the ice
That's-
cream.
that's-
You guys give me shit. You
Don't
steal
hate the
Jemmy
player,
from
hate
this
the
couch.
game.
Yeah. What?
I'm look. No, I love both of you. I like Salt and Straw. I think now when I'm thinking in the broader context of ice cream places, there's places that I will say 4.5 or 5 to over Salt and Straw. But I think Salt and Straw is very, very good. And when I look at that seasonal menu, a lot of the time, because we're not to dox the studio, but we walk by it every day basically. And if anytime I see like an interesting one on there, I do want to go in and try it. Like
They're always mixing it up. They're always changing up the flavors. There's always something
which is to their benefit.
Their seasonal flavors are hit and miss. Some of them intentionally miss, as has been covered. But some of them, when they hit, they really hit. And I did think that Wild Forage Berry Slab Pie was hitting. I thought that was a great,
absolutely,
great taste of ice cream. The flavors I got, as I mentioned, honey lavender and double fold vanilla. I don't always love a floral flavor in ice cream, but this one, I think the sweetness of the honey like complemented it so nicely. I thought that was delectable. And look, I'm a guy who says vanilla is a flavor. I stand by that. Their double fold vanilla is a very good execution of a classic. Couple things we haven't mentioned. One, they make their waffle cones in house, which Handel's doesn't do. Van Leeuwen doesn't do. Yeah. So like them just having fresh waffle cones is a big point in their favor, a big check mark in the pros column. Other thing I got to mention, great service.
Yeah.
Elliot and Noah, who worked over there, were very, very, super friendly. Let us take all the time we needed to have as many tastes as we needed. We weren't holding up the queue. There was no one else in there.
But we tried a lot of
things.
We told a lady that came in that should go ahead of us, and then she left. I think I don't know what the deal was, but
she said, yeah, but I want to try like everything.
That's so funny.
And
she
then I
started
don't know where she
tasting stuff,
went.
and then she left. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Maybe she was just there for a few samples and then she took off.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm going to land right at 4 ice cream trucks, which means Salt and Straw remains in the Golden Plate Club, Mitch. How
All
about
right,
that?
wow.
Oh, nice.
Hey, there you go, Salt and Straw.
Hey, it's time for a segment. I got a food stuff. We're going to decide if you should put it in your mouth. It's snack or whack. And we figured since we were in Sweet Town, we'd move over to Savory Country
Ooh, yeah.
with late night loaded taco Doritos.
Wow.
Has anyone had these? I don't think I've had these yet.
No, but I
Jemmy's
love
interested.
Doritos.
Me too. I love Doritos.
What's your favorite Doritos varietal? You like Cool Ranch? You
Cool
like nacho
Ranch,
cheese? Yeah,
for
Cool
sure,
Ranch.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It's actually Cooler Ranch Wags, but that's fine.
Is it canonically permanently Cooler Ranch?
Did they go back to Cool Ranch?
Yeah, I thought that was just a...
I don't discriminate. I like them all.
Jimmy,
be
get up
honest.
here.
Come here,
I like most Doritos.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna let our guests reach into the bag first. I definitely do like Doritos. I'm more in the nacho cheese
Wait,
town.
it does. It literally smells like a taco in here. Like
Yeah.
it smells like there's a bunch of tacos in here.
A big thing there. Everyone, feel free
There's
to give
some
the bag
hidden
a
on the
whiff.
bottom, actually. That's what they do at
Is
Doritos
there?
now.
I'm
Is there's
for
a
that.
taco at the
Is it kind
bottom.
of like the walking taco thing where like you would take a bag of like Doritos
Yes,
and then
like
put
an
all the
empty
stuff
bag
in
and fill it up
yeah.
with stuff.
Oh, yeah.
heard
Like
of.
at Universal, how they do it
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
Fritos.
Love a Fritos pie.
Did you not take one?
I would let our guests do it first.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Before I put
I'd consider it.
my greasy paws in there.
I took 2.
You can take as
What,
many
does
as you
that make
want,
you
to be clear.
Oh, it
Let
does
me-
smell really nice.
Right?
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
nice
Kinda like a
bouquet.
taco.
Yeah.
It's got a taco seasoning smell. Sometimes they try to do like a lettuce flavor
Did you
with
eat
some
it
of these
yet?
tacos.
No, I was kind of waiting.
So one of my best friends like licks all the stuff off of it first.
Come on now.
Fascinating.
She does. Murray, she's like, she licks it off and then she eats it.
I mean, okay. Hmm.
Oh.
I mean, Doritos are the best chip.
Is there too much going on?
It makes me feel like
There's too much going on.
There might be
just
too
like
much going on.
I'm actually eating like a taco shell when I just want to be eating a chip.
Yeah, this
yeah,
is
there's too much going on.
perhaps could be the Uri example of unga pachka. There's just too much happening with this. With these flavors, they have to do these compound flavors now, where they're trying to present a simulacrum of some existing food stuff. Instead of just like what we like about nacho cheese and Cool Ranch is they taste like nacho cheese and Cool Ranch. You know, they're their own distinct sort of flavors. And I kind of wish they were going for that instead of the gimmick of like we're trying to recreate something in chip form. Great crunch. Doritos have great crunch. But I don't know. I wouldn't crush a bag of these.
Slight whack.
I think it's
for
a
me.
slight whack. We're going snack or whack. That's where I
I
land.
think it's whack too.
Yeah.
Sorry,
way,
Doritos. I'm
Saylor,
still
what do
a
you think?
fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with whack.
Wow. Wax all around.
Wax all around.
Man.
I would not eat it though.
I mean, if it was there.
Oh.
it's there. Yeah, it's
Wax
there.
all around sounds like a weekend at my crib.
Oh no! I've
so
won
this-
guys back.
So this guy just jacks off?
Yeah.
He strikes out all the time. He's jacking off around his house.
Catching poop.
Catching poop, jacking off.
Jacking off.
It's a busy weekend. You
Normal
gotta
Tuesday.
catch some
Yeah.
turds and you gotta jack off.
Oh.
Wait, by the way,
I gotta give these to the dais.
oh, I thought you were gonna give them to Jemmy.
I know Jemmy was really looking like a good girl.
I've tried giving her Doritos before, and she thinks she wants them, and then she doesn't.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
what
I
my
do
dog
not
was
think she
saying.
would like those ones.
No.
Now that I've had a few of them, like, there's a little spice going on. I'm like, do I? Maybe it's. No, I don't know.
It's got like a charred,
Yeah.
smoky thing element, which is
But
nice.
you can't pinpoint it.
Yeah,
I think
it tastes very sciencey.
yeah, you want to be able to go, ooh, I taste this and I taste that, or
Right.
there's none of that. It
No.
just kind of feels like too much.
There's a lot of tomato taste going on.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
ground beef
Too much produce.
taste.
Yeah, that's
It's
exactly
like a
it.
big ground beef
It's the
flavor,
seasoning of
which is
taco
which is
seasoning.
an odd, yeah.
Okay, well then
Also-
maybe they are flavors you can pinpoint. But I'm just like
What the fuck is a late night taco, anyways? Like a
That's the
Taco
whole
like a
is
street.
problem.
Is it like a
like
street?
a street taco, I guess. But like, come
like
on,
Taco
you can
Bell?
get those during the
Or
day
is it
too.
Taco Bell?
True.
Yeah.
Sounds.
late
This
night
is
taco
giving
feels like
Taco Bell.
It's yeah.
They're doing
Little
just after dark branding. I do not understand. I don't know what they're doing there. Anyway,
I do like eating Doritos after dark. I will say, I do.
Yeah, that's fun.
It is fun to eat them at nighttime.
Yeah.
you know what I think it is? I think it's like a coded stoner branding. I think that's what they're trying
That's
to
what
do.
it is, yeah.
Okay, after dark, things get a little crazy.
Yeah.
What do
you
you
know.
think of Salt and Straw doing a collab with
With
Doritos?
I would love
That's
that.
fun. I think that's fun.
Would that be crazy?
That's a
That would
fun
be. I mean,
crossover.
they have a flavor right now with potato chip mix-ins.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean they'll. I
a
can
Cool
see
Ranch
them-
or nacho cheese
Yeah, that could be
Dorito
fun.
and an ice cream. I think that could be fun.
Mm.
You do think like with every chip and ice cream combination you've ever thought of, it all has been potato chips.
Right.
In every kind of way. So I do wonder what it would be like ice cream with different flavored chips, you know?
And Doritos are a different texture, and I've never had a Dorito ice cream before, so who knows if it would work, but I would try it, Wags, that's for sure.
Yeah, we get a little spoonful.
Yeah. Also, by the way, 4 forks, 4.5.
Yep.
Sorry, 4 ice cream trucks, 4.5 ice cream trucks,
Yep.
4.3 ice cream trucks, 4 ice cream
Yes.
trucks. What's the average, math major?
I'm not good at arithmetic in my head. That's one of the things.
I thought you were a fucking math major.
Wait a
No, but I'm
second.
not
Wait
good
a
at that.
second. You went to UCLA.
And you were a math major.
I'm sure I could figure it out, but I'm just, this is not.
Probably like 1.2.
No, not one.
Or sorry, not one. Sorry, I meant 4.4.
Saylor, what were they teaching you at High School Musical, the musical, the series?
You were teaching us how to harmonize. Is that not what everyone learns in high school?
Are you told them all up? Is it 16.8? Is that what they're all told? So then it would be 4.2, right?
Yeah.
Does that math work out? But I'm not like, which is basically what Saylor landed on. But that's not. I don't know. I relied on a calculator for arithmetic. I was just like, I solve a differential equation or whatever.
You
the fuck,
find
but-
the mean, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a calculator major.
But I don't know. But ultimately, that's like, math didn't come. I wanted to do computer programming because I wanted to work in video games. Ultimately, that ended up not being my career path. But I think maybe my brain is not as oriented for, although I can do it, it was always harder for me than other people I knew who were just a little bit more innately adept at math. And I think I maybe have a little bit more of as much as I am a robot man, as much as I am an automaton, I do have a little bit more of the creative side is a little bit easier for me. It's easier for me to.
You went into video games because you wanted to marry Lara Croft. Is that correct?
Man, Jesus. The dream.
You got him.
The ultimate babe.
You got him.
Not this high-res version. I want the PlayStation version.
You want to
the
marry
low
Pixely?
poly. Lara Croft. Hey, just like a restaurant fire feedback, let's open the feedback. Today's email is from Malt. Wait, what the? Malt?
Malt? Like malt ice cream?
Ooh.
That's not Matt with a typo. It's Malt?
That's how he wrote it.
This motherfucker's name is Malt?
This guy's name is Malt?
I like it.
I think it's good.
Or
Yeah.
also, it is very possible that one of our listeners misspelled their own names. I think that is very possible.
So excited. They were so excited that they just probably.
They knew it was like an ice cream theme. So they were like,
Yeah.
I hope this is Malt.
All right,
Yeah.
fuckos, let's settle this debate. When it comes to sliced bread packaging, which is better, a twist tie or the bread clip, a.k.a. bread tag? Pick below.
Wow, a
pick is
twisted
included.
question, Wags.
Yeah, twist tie.
Okay.
A bit of a twisted query. You are correct.
Okay, yeah.
I think I do a twist tie as well. I mean, I like the bread clip. Sometimes they break. It is a little bit more plastic waste, although a marginal amount, less so than the bag itself, obviously. But I just like doing the twist tie. I think it's fun.
I just think it's like it makes something feel more completed. Like when I
I
have
disagree
the
with you
bread
guys.
there and I take it
disagree
out, I
too.
just
Yeah.
like, and you swish it and then you put it on there.
Yeah.
And then
This
you
is
tuck it underneath and you set it down and it's done.
We had a
Fully
Nick
concur.
Natalie
Yeah.
situation
We
over here.
again are
We couldn't-
aligned.
we are aligned.
And our
I think we like the we like the tooth.
I do.
We like a sweet tooth.
And
We
I
like a
found my
little-
way around it. I've really found my way around those tooths. It's like you got to twist the bag and then you like loop it around. Do you do that?
Oh, I
you
don't
like,
do that.
You can
I like
loop
this.
it around the
Yeah.
clip. It's nice.
Yeah.
And then it's really sealed in there and it's not going to get stale too quick.
There's sweet tooth. We got the bread. I like the bread tooth. You twirl it.
Fuck, it should be called a bread tooth.
It should be called
That's
a bread
really
tooth.
good
Bread
branding.
tooth. Thank you, Wags.
I got a bread tooth. I got a massive bread tooth.
I as well.
You got a bread tooth?
Bread is like, if you broke it down, I think bread is like one of my favorite things just
Same.
to eat. I mean, like
Bread is a
pizza is
delight.
my favorite food, which is in
You're
is-
Oprah.
I'm very much like Oprah.
You're Oprah. Me too. I'm
In fact,
Oprah.
check under your seats, you guys.
You get a sock. You get a sock. You get a sock.
I got rye. What a switch.
Emma Amelia, first off, snack or whack on the chips, and secondly, where do you stand in this bread tie debate?
I think this is a light whack, but I keep going back for more, so I don't know what
Right.
that is.
That's the
Because
Doritos.
it's in front of you,
yeah,
like-
it might be that.
I'm gonna say slight snack. 'Cause
Slight snack,
I've been
okay.
eating them this whole time.
Wow.
And I think I can't decide on the bread thing. I guess a twist tie feels like it actually closes the bag. Like the bread tie, like you just like stip it in there, but it doesn't feel like the bag's closed all the way. So like the twist tie, you can tighten it up and it feels like it seals all the air out.
Interesting.
But I don't know if
Okay,
there's
that
any
seems like
actual
user
science to
error,
that.
if you ask me.
Yeah,
but-
Wait,
agree with
are we
that,
talking?
kind of.
Wait. We're talking about tie versus clip.
Clip.
Bread clip,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the clip.
That's the clip. Yes, yeah.
That's and I would use a clip. Yes.
Wait, you would use a clip?
Yeah, wait. Was I
Wow,
saying the wrong
okay.
thing this whole time?
So I'm on an island
clip,
here.
Then. A clip is what I meant.
Because you do the you make it as tight as you want,
Go
and then
like that, and then you clip it on, and then it's
So what you do?
No, it's okay.
But if you spin the bag and then clip that on, it like unspins.
No. There's a way. So you
I don't know.
So
the
you
way.
got to spin the bag. You put the clip on, and then you can either spin a little bit more, or you take the top and you loop it around. So it goes. There's like an extra.
So maybe I just haven't been using the clips the right way.
I think that the tooth, as I now it's branded, the bread tooth, it can break, like you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, not that often though, but also the twist ties you can lose too. They're just as easy to lose.
Also, there is a third option, the chaotic option, where you don't use anything that came with the bread and you just spin it and tuck it under and put it down that way and just leave it. It's the chaotic option, but I feel like that's what happens a lot of the time. When the bread clip breaks, what else do you do?
Well, you tie in a knot.
Spare ties. Yeah, tying in a knot is a good option.
That's
too.
why I'm handling these bread clips that they keep breaking them. I've never broken a bread clip before, ever.
I'm breaking them some bitches all the time. Amelia, did you render a verdict?
Tooth.
You go with tooth. Wow. Okay.
Hell yeah, Amelia.
Malt also writes, let Amelia host an episode.
Oh.
We're not going to be doing that.
No, we're not going to be doing that. Sorry.
If you have a question or comment about the world of chain restaurants, you can email us at feedback@birdfuck.com or leave us a voicemail at 830-GO.
Thank
That's
you,
830-463-6844. Our producer is Emma Erdbrink. Our associate producer is Amelia Marino. Our video producer is Casey Donahue. And our video editor is Mike Dorfman. You can get our merch at kinshipgoods.com/doughboys and get the Doughboys Double bonus episode, plus our entire pre-2018 back catalog at patreon.com/doughboys.
Okay, expert.
Saylor
I should have warned you
Curda.
guys that this would be very long, too, by the way.
thank
But
you
we're
so-
done.
Yeah, I've been wondering. I'm looking at my watch this whole time.
It's a marathon needlessly. Saylor Curda, Tiana Okoye, thank you so much. Season 2 of Twisted Metal, congratulations. It's streaming now on Peacock. People should check it out. Tell us anything you like about the show, and if you want to plug anything else, go for it.
The show will have been out for
we're 2 weeks now. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Has the show come out to the point where they've seen our first meeting? Because that's one of my favorite memories.
Me and you?
Yeah. In real life and in the show.
That is true. Which episode is that? Would that be
when
episode?
we run into each other at the mall in your bare underwear?
That came out today.
Wow.
That came out today.
Yeah,
That came out today. I'm in my underwear the entire episode. Why?
It was the first time we met each other with a coach there.
Oh,
being
right.
all like, are we comfortable with it? And I was like, this is really fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so
with what's it called? Intimacy coordinator.
Intimacy coordinator.
Who was great.
Yeah. It's so funny.
I also made a very inappropriate joke in front of the intimacy
Oh,
coordinator.
I remember.
And I didn't realize that she was there. And then she laughed hugely. Like she was just going
And that's
crazy at the
the
joke. I was
moment
like,
you fell
she
in
fucking
love.
ruled.
What did you
It is the
say?
moment I fell in love.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, what did you?
Funny.
Yeah, what did you say?
I can't use a spoiler, but there's a moment where I'm near someone's butt. And then I made a joke that like you're gonna see like that I'm erect on screen, and then the intimacy coordinator heard me saying that, she started laughing, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I was so nervous. I mean, it might have happened multiple times. I probably made multiple jokes in front of her.
No, the coordinator? Her name was Mimi. Was that it?
Yes, yeah.
Do you think she was laughing because she was like, "We're not gonna see it"?
One last dunk on me to end the episode. All right.
I really, you know, I haven't seen Twisted Metal season 2 yet. I'm very, very excited to see both of you in it. I am a fan of the show, and congratulations. I think it's really
well.
awesome.
They got some great characters. They're great, both great actors, very talented in many different ways. But both of your characters are really cool too. On top of it, you guys got some cool characters.
Check it out
on
Peacock. That'll do it for this episode of Doughboys. Until next time, for the Spoonman Mike Mitchell, I'm Tiger White. You're happy eating.
See ya.
That was a Headgum podcast.